Hello.
Hello.
We've got a scrap going on.
Who's having a fight?
Oh, Lord above.
So he's found the box without, the popping things, bubble wrap.
Oh,
He's
right.
found the box. He's found the box with it, and he loves biting it. So they pop in his mouth, and she can't get it off him.
Done it now. Hello, everybody.
Love it.
Oh,
How are we doing?
Oh, I like that Christmas T-shirt, Paul.
Oh, yeah. Like a tree. Gone all out.
I went all out with mine.
I ain't got my hat on either.
You got for the Tesco Value Christmas jumper. That's brilliant. I've seen that before. That's a good jumper.
They don't even sell value now, do they? Tesco's?
No, I don't think so.
No.
No, I'm sure they don't. It used to be rubbish.
Not seen them.
No.
For the old folk. That one.
Rob,
Hi, Rob.
Shane, we're here.
Hi.
Brad, Paul,
Paul.
you just went
My
straight.
internet is really
Yeah.
bad.
All right. Brad.
Yeah, my internet's not great tonight, and I don't really know why. But
No, it was lagging a bit not long ago when we were talking.
yeah, when we streamed the other day, it was bad. So I don't know what it is. If it gets real bad, we might have to go. But at the moment, we're okay.
Who are you with?
We're with EE,
Ah,
but apparently
They're doing some work, and apparently there's a few people having issues in the area. So
there's been a lot just lately. Virgin went down in the week. YouTube went down. Google went down.
oh yeah,
Facebook's playing up.
When was it YouTube went down? Was it yesterday you were saying, John? We were chatting about it, weren't we? It went down.
yeah, the whole of Google went down. Never mind YouTube. It was everything went. I couldn't get on my Gmail. Couldn't go on Drive. Everything went. It was gone.
That's pretty major, isn't it? That doesn't just happen, does it? Something that seems a bit weird to me.
I think they got hacked, and I reckon my guess is it's those people that don't like to be named because they are anonymous.
Oh, what? Oh, what's on it?
I think it's them that might have done it. That's my guess.
The ones who
Just
read Mark.
because of Google's censorship recently, because they're very anti-censorship, aren't they?
No.
Everybody.
Come on, Vienna, sing for us.
Oh no. That'd be one way to empty the room.
I'm giving you a threat. We'll lead you in.
All right, Dimo.
Dibble, yeah.
Dibble.
Oh, Shane's had problems with Eazy as well.
Grapple week.
where is it? Is he near here?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, I forgot what I was going to say. It's been one of them weeks.
Yeah.
So,
So
are we all
tired.
doing the porter still, or the snacks, or is it just free for all?
No, I've got the snack and I have got the porter. Although I will taste it, but I'm not drinking it because I'm trying to have a bit of no alcohol week. Well, in fact, I'm not having any alcohol until Christmas Eve.
Oh, you'll be hammered.
I'm the same. That's why I'm on that at the minute.
Yeah, good for you. I just want to take it easy. I think.
Warren, I can't have shed loads because we've got to drive again. And Nottingham is such a
what a joke.
nightmare place.
We got there all right.
Yeah.
Oh, driving around the centre.
No, following the sat nav down these streets, dead ends and everywhere. In the end, I says, right, we're going in this car park here. Went in that car park and it was literally through a tunnel in the place you wanted.
Yeah, but who knew Listergate was Broadmarsh? I didn't. I thought Listergate was a different shopping centre to Broadmarsh. So we would have gone round and round in circles all day long.
I think sat navs in general, they're good at getting you to the general area, but then when you really want it, it lets you down, doesn't it?
It took us down the back of somewhere, didn't it? To a complete dead end, nothing there at all. Only disabled parking bays. It was no good.
Could have used it on the way out, put your glasses on and...
I think that man felt sorry for us when we got back to the car park. It wouldn't take the payment, because you weren't allowed to pay by cash. It wouldn't take neither of my cards. The bloke come over in the end, and I got these plastic things on that looked like a wasp. And he come over and he went, "I'll sort you out. Just get down to the gate."
Free parking.
Free parking. Good man.
One day.
My gosh. And he let you drive back like that. That's crazy.
No, I drove
he
it.
drove.
Hence
So
the
what's the
moaning
rain?
about Nottingham. Oh, a nightmare coming back and all because it was throwing it down.
Was that this afternoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a bit of rain this afternoon. It was all right this morning until about sort of 2 o'clock, and all of a sudden
Yeah.
bounced down.
Had a good night Saturday. Look.
It just rains here all the time, Paul. It's Huddersfield.
Yesterday was sunny though.
Oh, it
Yeah,
was
you've been off
it was
the scent.
lovely yesterday, actually.
That's why everyone's so tall there. They're constantly getting watered. Is that what it is?
Well, it could be, yeah.
The same as on the 13 and a
Oh,
half.
there's no names on.
Nice.
Oh dear.
put-
Shame on you.
I'll
Might try
put
taking the
some,
specs off.
Some baubles in.
Let's get the old baubles in. There
The
you go.
balls in, decorate yourself.
Woo-hoo.
This Captain Jack.
I can't believe tomorrow will be a week until Christmas Eve, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't seem
Yeah.
like it, does it, at all this time?
Madness. Where's the year gone? Madness.
I tell you what, I cannot wait to stop working. I am absolutely, utterly exhausted. And today, we sold our house as well.
Oh,
Christ.
Wow.
I sold it. So it's been on the market for ages, and John's been doing all the viewings, and it hasn't sold. And then the last two, he's like, "You go and do it." So I went up there, and I sold it.
Oh,
Nice.
well done.
So yeah, I'm gonna rub it in forever.
so did you want more than 20 quid for it, John?
Yeah, I did. I got a little more than 20 quid, so that was good.
That's a
So,
tough.
I mean, it's never sold until the money's in your bank, but yeah,
Yeah, I'm saying.
That- offer was accepted and yeah, it should be going. So,
Cash buyer, so it should be quite straightforward.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, Dibble. Up and down the wrong ways on the wrong way streets. If you get my gist, it was a
man.
nightmare.
Have either of you guys or any of you guys driven around Leeds?
No.
Years ago, I used to deliver. I went up there.
Oh, that is an experience. That is wow. That's all I can say. It's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare.
Mm.
So
It's,
are you moving far then?
no, we've got this house. We'll stay here. It's the other one that we've got. We had from my first marriage. I bought this little cottage,
Right.
and we rented it out for ages. And it's just like
It's hard work, isn't it?
it's just hard work. I'm like there's some things that you're just not good at. I'm not great at being a landlord at all. I can build a business for you, but run a letting, no, can't do it. No interest at all. Just a drag. So, yeah, so we just had to get rid of
Shane's out of luck because
So,
it's
yeah,
Saturday.
Shane, if it's our show you're thinking about dressing up, I'd hold off for a bit because we're on Saturday. It might not be our show, I don't know, but
You see him in his mankini all day Friday night
Yeah.
and Saturday.
he'll be sitting there. What are you dressed like that for? I'm waiting.
You can imagine that. Poor geezer sat in his mankini all day waiting. He's like, "Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good." It's the wrong day. That'd be classic. That'd be good. What were you all drinking then? You said you're on a porter, Alan. What porter you got? You told us the St. Peter's one.
Yeah, that. Oh,
One
that way.
porter. Yeah. Yeah, I've not had that one for a long time.
It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not like excellent or anything. It's just a drinkable porter.
Yeah. I have a confession. I thought I had porters in the house, but I didn't. I just got loads of stouts. So
Well, I
I'm
said stouts or porters, so it doesn't matter. I think
right.
my others are stouts.
that's a good. I'm drinking a stout, a Polish stout. From, is it Polish?
Which one? Let me see. Let me see.
Right, it is. It's called the Chocolate Factory Sweet Stout. The artwork's fantastic. John might be.
Yeah.
Is that Motley?
It looks a bit like it. It's got some candy canes on it, so I don't know if it's got a slightly Christmas feel to it, but it's. Did you have this one, John? Did you get that
I
one?
did, yeah, and I didn't mind it. It was, I think it was like crazy good. It's just all right. It's just
It's very milk chocolatey. I'm
yes.
guessing, for me, creamy.
I can never tell. You know when they say, "Oh, this tastes like this and this."
No, no matter which porter or start you try, you just go, yeah. Straight away.
They all have a bit of a.
What's
twang.
that one? Let me have a look.
One's on the good stuff.
Oh yeah,
All right.
Oh yeah.
it's finally
Who
arrived.
makes that then?
Some dodgy old brewery in Huddersfield.
that
Yeah,
a chocolate? Is that a chocolate orange one?
it is a chocolate orange one. Yeah,
Ah.
so they're available now. Luckily, I didn't put anything Christmassy on it. Otherwise, we'd have been stuffed because it took that long to get it canned. But now it's here. Got that one, and we've also got. Oh, I've left it in the van actually. I've got the actual the Bandon Car Irish Porter in can now, and that label looks spot on.
They do look good. The cans do look quite smart, I've got to say.
Thank you very much.
They're the ones
But
in the orange can.
Joy put, yeah, I nearly bought them for, what day is it? Wednesday, Saturday, I nearly bought them for.
They've got them in Morrison's at the minute on offer. I'm sure that's where we saw them the other day.
Yeah.
Joy Paul, normally you can get 2 boxes for £9, can't you, of that stuff?
I had to walk around Nottingham waiting for her. Went in M&S and thought, right, let's have a wander around. I passed the beer and I thought, I ain't carrying it around for 2 hours. They got Camden Hell's Lager, 10 large bottles for £8 on offer.
Wow, blimey, that's a good price.
Yeah, and I thought I'll wait till she comes out, go and get them, and then I forgot.
Oh no!
I forgot them and gone back to the car. You see, that's a woman's thinking.
Yeah, but the bloke's thinking is we're going back tomorrow morning.
Ah, true. And we able to see, so we might end up buying something else.
I'll tell you. Oh, sorry, Paul.
So I was just saying, when you say big bottles, are they like the 600 ml ones?
No, I don't know if they're a 330 or the next one up. Do they do a 400 and something as well?
I don't know. I've only ever seen Camden in 330 bottles, and the big bombers are
It must have been the 330 then. It weren't like really massive bottles.
Yeah. That's still not a bad price, is it? Not a bad price.
But how is that? Because like with Brewdog and that, it's better in a can than a bottle. How is Camden? Because I've never had it in a bottle.
Does anyone want to say hello?
Hello, Negan.
Well, the best cans I've ever had is on draft, you know. But I'm not sure if I've had Hells from a can. If I'm honest, I've always ever drunk it from the bottle.
I've only ever had it from a can. I've never had it from a bottle. I've never seen it in a bottle.
I don't think you can get it. It just shows how much I buy it. It just I don't actually think. I'm not sure if you even get Hells in a bottle anymore. I haven't seen it for a while. But last time
it did say discontinued in there, so that's why they're selling it off. Thomas,
how we doing, Thomas?
but I'll grab some tomorrow if they're still in there.
Yeah, go for it. Got to get something in. I just think I've gone out. I've done a bit of beer shopping today, a little bit anyway. A little bit.
So, Paul,
a couple £100.
My friend, we've decided looks just like you. Well, Lydia.
Oh, right. It's not that you do look a little bit like him, but it's just I don't know. It just reminds me of him. The mannerisms and everything.
Is it bad beer? I get it all the time.
Have you got a picture of him?
I'm looking now. No, my internet's not working.
You get a picture.
I can't have this on the Wi-Fi, otherwise.
Why is your internet not on?
No, I've got no signal down here. That's all.
I wonder if it's on.
We'll have a look. But yeah, so I would drink my porter, but I'm having a dry up to Christmas. So
been dry. Good. This is the first beer I've had since Sunday. That's quite good for me.
Nice.
I have elderflower tea.
You had one with your tea, did you say?
No, elderflower tea in my cup.
What you took your glasses off for?
Ooh, nice.
I can't see with them on. It's too dark.
Huh.
But you never rang the beer time.
It's not a good picture.
It's not a good picture, but he does look a bit like you. He's got. You can't really see it because he does look. That's not good.
His eyes do.
He looks different to that now.
Yeah, he doesn't know like that.
I wanted to say, says he's got the same eyes. Is that what you just said?
His eyes on that picture look same.
He's got beautiful eyes.
He's
Beautiful eyes.
got beautiful eyes. Yeah.
Beautiful eyes. It's just like you, Paul. I think I'm in love.
It's almost like your
Long
brothers.
Beer dog's only ever seen Camden in bottles, never seen it in a can.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sure the can I had was in that box that Simo sent us. Sure it was.
Oh, yeah, you might be right.
Maybe it's where you're from. We sell different.
Yeah, definitely. I always used
Yeah.
to drink it in the bottle. And then I think like a lot of other breweries, they've kind of focused more on the cans the last couple of years. And now I don't seem to, I don't remember seeing Hells in a bottle unless it's one of the big ones, or in a box.
I think it's where you live, you see. Thomas obviously lives in a place where they trust people with bottles and glass.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Shane's on Strongbow. Ooh, yonks.
We've also got a debate to settle.
Oh, right. Okay. This is a very important thing.
So,
No, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should run one of those videos, just a random one. Just
Hi, Dallas. Yeah, run it.
What, eh?
I don't know. Run one of your random entry
just
videos.
run a random video.
We've got a food debate.
A food. I don't know if it's food news or food question.
Right, we'll go with news. Hang on.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty epic. Right. Okay. So go on, Lydia. You say it.
So for dinner tonight, I made macaroni cheese. Well, I didn't actually make it. I just bought one that you put in the oven. And I thought, we need to have a bit of veg with it, but I needed something quick, so I did some sweet corn. And John's like, "Why would you have sweet corn with macaroni cheese? It does not go." I'm like, yeah, it does.
A tin of sweet corn
Like,
I would.
with mac and cheese in the same bowl.
No,
what's wrong with that?
I'd rather have just the sweet corn. Forget the mac and cheese. But yeah, I'd eat them together.
I'd rather have had bacon in it.
Oh,
It did.
bacon.
It had bacon
You
in
did
it.
have
It was
bacon.
really good macaroni and cheese.
I love
It
sweet
was an
corn.
Aldi one. It was really nice.
And I
I
love
do.
mac and cheese. But I don't think the flavour of sweet corn is strong enough to ruin mac and cheese. So I'd have them together.
What? No,
See?
no, it's not.
No,
No,
But what would you have with it?
nothing.
Yeah, we need some veg.
No, you don't. You will put it on another plate. You can't have it in the same plate.
At least you didn't give you a plate of carrots and tip it on top. Or something daft.
And it wouldn't have ruined the look either, would it? Sweet corn in with the mac and cheese.
Alice.
Salad and garlic bread with macaroni cheese.
Yes, salad and garlic bread, or you can have mac.
Don't
You can
like
have mac
garlic
and
bread,
cheese in a burger if you
Do have
want.
it.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
A burger.
Yeah, I've had in America. I had a burger, and then they put instead of putting cheese on it, they put mac and cheese.
Oh,
Ugh.
Oh, it's amazing.
Exactly, Dallas.
That's nearly as stupid as the pork pie sandwich thing. That's ridiculous.
But Dallas is right. Dallas 68. No, that's
maybe
how I
it's saying
feel.
no to you.
Oh, he's, not. He's saying no to
Look,
sweet
there is
corn.
nothing wrong with sweet corn and mac and cheese.
What the heck, Dibble? Come
Nice,
on.
quick and simple dinner.
The only thing that those two foods have in common is that they're yellow.
That was the thing that was wrong with it. Maybe I
Sure,
should have.
yeah, they don't have much
No,
else.
peas. You
It
can't
was
have
too
peas with
much
macaroni
simple.
cheese.
That's why I wouldn't have dished them together. I like to see all different colours.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have put them two together.
I
I
wasn't
wouldn't have had the veg anyway.
Or something.
Just the mac and cheese that did on me.
Oh, it's the macaroni cheese in the burger. Yeah, that's just
Oh,
wrong.
right, okay.
No.
Nah,
Mac and cheese, and it needs extra
So
cheese.
most people are voting that I'm right.
No. Shane's
They are.
Shane's with me. He's saying mac and cheese only needs extra cheese. That's all.
But what about vegetables or something
Well,
healthy?
yeah.
Save it for another day.
I don't like having a meal without some kind of salad or veg or.
Well, but salad would have been fine.
Well, maybe I should have been salad. Then.
Listen to your voice. All right, his voice.
It's just the second time of like, looking at it and having mild disappointment. That's all.
Hi, Taylor.
Taylor.
Taylor, how we doing?
Hello, sir. Hello.
I buy mac and cheese. Yeah.
True, it does. Yeah, it don't take long to make.
Yeah,
Yes, Shane.
I don't
It's just
sort
one of
see
them
mac
where
and
you've not got
cheese,
the time.
I don't see mac and cheese as a meal, like on its own. I have to have something with it. For me, it's more of a side, you know.
It is in America, isn't it?
We don't
Oh,
really
it's a side in America, for sure. Yeah.
Mm.
Gary, Chris.
Northern
Ooh.
Monk, very nice.
I had that one
Oh,
the other night.
Any
And,
good?
thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly
yeah.
enjoyed it.
You'll
Really,
like the last one I've got because I've been dying to try it.
yeah. Now, that's a good one. That I really enjoyed it.
Northern Monk are pretty good by all accounts.
Did you
Yeah,
say
that's
hello
good,
to
isn't it?
these two?
I think
No,
they've
hello,
been-
Chris. Gary too. Hello.
Oh, and we'll put Thomas's on as well.
And I ain't muted my phone.
Gently smash it.
I don't understand broccoli or green beans with mac and cheese. I'm still at the mac and cheese thing
It's
at
a
the moment.
different colour, so I'd be all right with that. Yeah.
No, I'd just forget
not
the
the same
veg and
colour.
have extra macaroni cheese.
Yeah,
I think I'd have grilled tomatoes.
Nice bit of crusty bread warmed up or garlic bread.
Garlic
Yeah,
bread.
and bread, it's future. Tell
You
me.
don't like garlic bread, do you? Well, you like it.
I
but
like it.
I don't like you.
I really love garlic bread, but garlic bread doesn't like me.
No.
Oh, really?
No, read that one, John.
I get like weird. My skin
Yeah.
goes clammy, and I get like a metallic taste the next day in my mouth whenever I've eaten garlic, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I do enjoy a bit of garlic bread.
That's nice.
John, you're going to read that?
Wheat is a plant. Flour comes from wheat. Therefore, pasta is a vegetable. Indeed, Shane, you've nailed it. And that's right. We put wheat in this, so this is actually technically a vegetable as well. So eat
Wanting
five,
5 a day?
5 a day. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This is
Well,
nice, Paul.
Yeah, it's a good one, isn't it? It's a nice one.
Always had a winter hill and a sunset. Oh, wrong button. Next one.
Have you sent them out?
Oh yeah.
Sunset cocoa. Oh.
That's this one here. So yeah, Winter Hill is really nice, but it's just for me, just too much sweetness as a drink for me personally. But Ben and Mike, our brewers, absolutely love it. So order some because they will steal it before Christmas is up.
Oh, Dallas. I bet that's disgusting.
Yeah.
That'd be like them dried packs, you know, your pasta and sauce. Ugh.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. Gosh,
Dehydrated.
Oh yes, garlic oil and fresh baking bread. Mm-mm.
I tell you what's gone in and out of fashion is that olive oil with a bit of balsamic vinegar and dipping bread in. I haven't seen no one do that for ages. Ever since Mickey Flanagan took the mick out of it, no one seems to do it anymore.
I never got that. I never got that. I used to go to a restaurant quite regularly, and they gave you the bread and oil, like whilst you were waiting to order. What's with the oil? We can't just have a bit of butter. Would be nice.
We went to the Turkish place. Well, it's changed now up here. Well, last year before, and they did the same, but they did it instead of just the oil. It was like chili as well, wasn't it? Like a chili olive oil thing. That was really nice.
Oh, it sounds all right.
Taylor, it's quite scary. All blurry around the edges, mine. So we're still good at the minute.
Listen.
Garlic bread. So what do you reckon about 5 minutes and do the snacks?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I want to get mine out of the fridge and warm up a bit.
I am going to get myself another cream soda.
Oh,
It's got engines.
go steady.
Yes, I agree.
I'm living on the edge today, people. I've got me
when I cook and
I've got
don't
me
use oil.
Cookie Monster stretchy pants on. I'm living the dream.
Chill.
So you're not drinking either, Lydia?
Yeah, I am. I've got what is it? Pomegranate and rose gin. But it's clear.
nice.
It looks like water.
I'm so glad I got that right. I just guessed it, Lydia. I couldn't remember which one's which, you or Lynn. Takes me ages to remember names. I knew you were one of them.
That guy who eats them patties. Do you remember on the news, yonks back, there was a guy who ate corned beef that were like a 50-year-old tin of corned beef or something?
Oh.
Oh, there's a dude. Yeah. I've seen there's a dude on YouTube that eats old ration packs.
Yeah, Shane's just mentioned it. Is
do they not go mouldy then?
I mean, he ate from the First World War, and it looked it looked like old toenails, but he ate it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, Sam.
Dave, you'll see in a couple of minutes. Sam, hello. Wrong one. Another cream soda. What percentage is that?
Sorry. I'm really struggling at the moment. I'm just very, very tired, and I don't feel 100% most of the time. And
I'll alter the name. Once we come off, I'll change it to the Food and Pop Show.
Yeah, that's it. Food and Pop Show. And basically, I just thought, you know what? I don't need to stop drinking because I don't know how much difference it'll make. But I thought, you know what? I'll just have some time off the booze. And
don't you find when you actually have a drink, you enjoy it more?
Yes, absolutely.
I find that. If I don't have a drink for a couple of weeks, when I do have one, it's like, oh yeah.
You get ratted quicker, so it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just got beard out. I was just beard out, completely beard out.
So you put baubles on it instead.
That's right. Yeah.
Beard.
Yeah. I got it.
After Christmas, I'm cutting down on everything. I need to.
I think most people do that, don't they? January. Everybody goes on a diet in January.
Yeah, I got 3 months, I think, 2 or 3 months to get all my stuff down, ready for my next checkup. I persuaded her to put it back. She was going to do it in January. I said, that's just after Christmas. Yeah, well, you shouldn't be eating this in January. I said, I don't know if I can do it in January. I'll do it in March then. I said, yeah, that's all right.
I'll definitely cut down, but I can't jack it in because that wouldn't be very clever.
No, not with what you do.
No, exactly.
You'll have to do a month of 0% beers reviews.
Yeah, try some alcohol-free beers.
I can do that in January because a lot of people will be cutting down, so they'll be interested in watching it.
Yeah, that might be the direction I think for January.
Yeah,
alcohol-free booze.
I think you'd be the first doing it, wouldn't you? Really?
What to do? Like a few of them.
Yeah. Because there's that Big Drop. What's it called? Big Drop Brewery is Molson Coors, but they have they do loads of different non-alcoholic beers.
Right.
Beard out is bad for a brewer. So we have a taste session.
Yeah.
I'm not the brewer dibble. It's a bit like working in a sweet shop or a sweet factory where you can have as much as you like, and because of that, you just get bored of it. Sometimes that's why I drink other people's, because I get bored of my own.
Do you try a lot of yours each day, or do you just like try the first batch and then leave it? Or
we do little trials in the brewery as it's going direct from the tank. I mean that Sunset tasted absolutely nothing like what it does in the can now, which is actually a good thing because it was so orangey that I was genuinely worried that people were going to just be like, I can't taste anything else. And it's only 4.3%, so it's not very strong. So it was almost overpowering. And actually, after it's been, because it has to be filtered before it goes into a can, where in bottles we don't filter it; it just goes straight in there. It's a very different product. So yeah, it's very nice.
But if there's one you really like that Pilsner.
Oh, the Pilsner.
You kept bringing a few boxes of that home.
Just
so
to
often.
just to test them, of course.
Make sure it's safe, right?
Eat
Yeah.
less food, keep your fluids up, drink more beer.
Yeah. I suppose really it's like Arsenal. They look good in training, but when it comes to the real thing, they're crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get used to that.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to be in a relegation battle this year.
A dibble alcohol-free beer, isn't that called water?
Well, yeah, it is really.
Sorry, I took twice. She's put that in for me to read it out. Sorry.
Are you recording the footy or?
I'm sort of got my eye on it here at the moment. It's right next to me, so
You seen the score?
yeah, Liverpool just gonna goal up. So I never liked football. I've always been more of a rugby man.
I'm saying, I'm watching your face, and you went from smiling, to not really looking a little bit annoyed.
Well, I've been keeping an eye on it, and gradually Liverpool have been getting like more and more dominant, and you're kind of thinking, it's coming, and then when it's come, I'm just like, for God's sake,
Yeah, that's what I feel like as soon as the whistle goes for the kickoff.
I'm going to say, just be glad you don't support Arsenal.
She don't know the first thing about it, and even she sat there tonight and said, "They don't look that good, do they?"
Actually, my phrase was, aren't they supposed to kick it to each other to get it to the goal and then kick it in? Not kick it near the goal, then kick it back, then kick it back, then kick it. What?
Yes, that's a standard thing a woman would say whilst watching the football.
Put it in the sodding goal. That was the whole point. I just don't get it.
It's like it's just watching millionaires kick a bag of air about.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
It's one way of looking at it.
Are the snacks at the ready?
Yeah, I've got some ready.
I've got something already.
It's not mince pies, but
It was worth it,
I love it.
just for that.
and we missed that when we drank the porters. Oh, we got-
I love that.
You like the one with the
1-1. Come on, Tottenham.
Don't you like the one with the Mexican, where the lady puts on the Mexican hat?
Yeah, let's do that one.
yeah, I'll have to, that's the food one, isn't it? Well, I ain't got it.
Yeah.
That's my favourite.
I don't know where that one's gone.
Oh, you've lost it.
Yeah, it's not there. I thought we had a food one. That's the thing with StreamYard, when you come out, you go back in a week later, and half the stuff you put on here, video clips and that, have gone.
Oh, that's annoying.
I'm shouting again.
Yeah.
Half the stuff you put on. Yeah, the others are all there, but that one's gone. So, what you got, Paul?
I've got a collection of festive pork pies from Tesco, little mini pork pies, and one of them is a normal pork pie, one of them is a pork and stuffing, and the other one is pork and cranberry. So yeah,
And Wensleydale.
and Wensleydale, yeah, we should have Wensleydale.
How do I know that?
You can't see.
I've got the same from Tesco. Pork and
Morrison's.
Morrison's,
oh, Morrison's. Mine are. Yours Tesco.
mine Tesco, yeah.
Oh, these are Morrison's mini cranberry and Wensleydale, and I've
Wow.
also got pork, bacon, and cranberry mini pasties.
Oh, nice.
Which
I've
were
got
from
some as
Tesco.
well, but I didn't open them yet. But I thought I'd crack on with the pork pies.
I've got a festive Audi pepperami.
That's not what we've really got.
That's not what we really
We've
got.
got cranberry and pork topped pork pie.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Ah,
That's
yeah,
all
that
I
looks
can find in Sainsbury's.
Oh, that looks a bit special, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Ruby port's nice.
It was £5 something with that.
£5.
That
Wow.
was all I could find.
Well, I looked in M&S and thought I might get a couple of extra bits for tonight till I saw the price and thought, no, you'll do.
are we going to give it a go?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Jack.
It's
Right,
putting my
I'll
beard.
dive into that then. I'm going to clear off.
You don't want to try them? No.
No, because I'm going straight to sleep.
Oh, all right.
I'll have heartburn all night long. Right, guys.
See
Nice
you
to see
later,
you.
Fiona. Bless you.
See you, Lydia.
Yeah,
Everyone in stream. See you later.
Bye.
Thanks for joining us.
Aye,
Right, no worries.
aye. No, aye. Oh.
Aye, Captain.
Got ya. Oh, let me finish.
I better move over then. That's it. We're in the middle.
Woo.
In the middle. Right.
If you get really hungry, these mince pies are there.
He'll be in a minute with these.
Don't give him any of them. Give him one of them. Nick, if you have
Look
to
at that, Paul.
Ah, he won't come in.
Right. See you later.
Door.
I'll go with you. Oh,
That is
no.
a Christmas centerpiece, isn't it? That.
Yeah, it is.
That looks lovely. Top marks for presentation.
Problem is, you see, if you bought it now, you've got to eat it by the 21st of December. So.
Oh yeah, that's the only thing, isn't it? You want to get all this stuff. before-
Well, this smells like sausage roll and the pastry's dry. They're all up there.
I don't want a lot because
No, I'm
I'm.
just doing.
I just had a bit of the pork pie with cranberry. Needed more cranberry,
Hmm.
but nice though.
That is
Wow.
tastes like a dry sausage roll. Definitely needs dipping.
Good.
It looks good. Having that pork bit on the top must be good.
I like a good pork pie.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is there a knife on there?
Do you think it's that good?
Oh,
Oh, they pop up.
right. I put that one down. It's not very nice at all.
Really, that bad?
That Tesco one, it's dry, just like a. It's like a sausage roll, but the texture's a bit firmer on the meat. And this is Wensleydale.
I'm trying to get the. There's plenty of jelly in there. I like a bit
Hang
of
on.
jelly. In my,
I'll put you on main.
I've gone. Yeah.
Where's the camera there? That's that one, which don't look anything special to me.
Wow.
I'm assuming the white bit's the cheese. I can smell the cheese.
Don't forget to do your alarm. 8:30 in the morning.
Oh, we forgot that.
That's what I'm telling you now. I might watch you on my phone for a bit.
Right. That's mine done.
That was my knee.
Positive.
I can honestly say I ain't buying any of them again.
What's everyone else eating?
Aw.
Everyone else munching? Or has everyone already had their dinner or what? Are we snacking?
Well, I'm disappointed with both of them.
That pork pie is very nice, but the meat could do with tasting a bit better.
I think what I'll be doing with them is I bought some, I don't know if you've seen it, Branston's have got a tomato, Mediterranean tomato chutney.
All right.
That's quite nice. That's going to get smooth in it.
Can you put Jack Howard's comment up?
That one.
Yeah. So I agree with you wholeheartedly. So that's why I brought out a cranberry infused pale ale called Roy. Yeah, there you go.
I love a bit of cranberry sauce with me turkey on Christmas Day.
I do. Only because it's traditional. I don't mind cranberry anyway. But
I don't eat the rest of the year. It is literally a Christmas thing. It's like mince pies.
I like it when it's sharp though, not when it's sweet.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I do like a bit of turkey and a bit of honey roast ham. Oh, cranberry sauce and a bit of ham. Beautiful.
Honey roast ham.
I don't normally like cranberry sauce, but that is amazing.
That is good. I just think though that the meat in the middle isn't Like if you think of a Baltimore farm shop
Well, yeah, it's not
pork
a farm
pie,
shop
it's
pot
nowhere
pie,
near
is
as
it?
good as that.
But as a supermarket pot pie,
As a supermarket pork pie, that's a
you could put
solid
a bit of
10.
chutney on it.
Yeah.
The thing is with the cranberries on top, pork pie lends itself to other flavours that you're adding to it as well. So like pork pie, piccalilli and pork pie is so nice.
I reckon that with
Yeah.
caramelised onion would be lovely.
We've got some of that.
Get a lot of cheese with that in now, don't you? Caramelised onion and cheese.
Yeah,
I've been
Yeah.
seeing that everywhere lately.
and sausages.
Mm.
Pork and caramelised onion sausages.
Let's take it.
Christmas dinner day tomorrow.
We've got some cracking comments coming in here.
What we're saying.
I'll let them put it
Jack's not going to disclose what he's munching. That sounds a bit ominous.
Dear me, Jack.
You having no more? I'm just going to have to vanish and put these back in the fridge because idiot here is not going to move until he gets them.
Yeah, dog's like, where's mine?
I like Chris's comment. I made us pie and boiled spuds for tea, followed with cream cakes.
Cream cakes. Nice. Nice. Any particular cream cake? Got to know. We've got to know.
Oh, what's your favourite cream cake?
Prawn cocktail walkers. They're festive all year round.
Cream cake. My favourite cream cake.
I suppose they are, really. Oh, what's this?
Well, you got to finish off with a bit of chocolate orange.
Just the last bit of chocolate orange in there.
I like the dark chocolate ones.
Oh yeah, I've seen they do white ones now as well.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
We actually bought a bag of mini. Was it done by? Was it the Terry's ones? I can't remember now. Little mini chocolate orange things, but we didn't do a review on them in the end. But white chocolate's a bit sickly to me, though.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I like a bit of white chocolate.
No, Abby likes white chocolate. That's her favourite. Me, I like milk chocolate. That's my favourite.
My favourite's probably dark
Yours?
chocolate. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you won't want that then, will you?
That way.
Oh, God. I'm buffering severely here.
John, I thought higher review.
I'm
Not
sorry,
that bad.
Jack, but at the end of the day, no, I'll tell you what it is. At the end of the day, it's the night. No. What it was, we actually did it last year, and we wanted it to be mad cranberry, and it just wasn't. So we wanted to have another go at it, so we did it again, and yeah, it's come out loads better this time. Used something completely different, like literally. I was there when we were pouring cranberry puree in. It was like the most fuchsia red colour. It was crazy. So yeah, it's pretty good.
Shane, yes, I love Brussels, but them crisps are disgusting.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah, I don't know if they've done them this year, but the two previous Christmases they brought them out.
Yeah, I had them last year. I thought they were all right.
Did you? Oh, don't know. I didn't like them at all. Didn't taste like Brussels.
Do they smell like farts as well?
No, it's a strange taste. Well, I thought anyway.
And the
So it's just Brussels sprouts, not like Brussels sprouts with vinegar or something like that.
No, just Brussels sprout flavour.
and they were green as well. The crisp sprouts were green. It was great.
Wow. And you liked them, Paul?
I thought they were all right. Yeah. What's not to like? Potatoes and Brussels sprouts.
Well, yeah, when you look at it like that, yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
When you say it out loud, but actually when the idea of crisps that taste like veg is a bit strange.
Yeah, definitely. I totally agree with that. See, I really like roast parsnips.
Yeah, I do.
So, like, they're just like sweet chips to me. Just like chips with a bit of honey on them or something. That's what roast parsnips remind me of.
Same with sweet potatoes as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
If you do them in the oven, do like sweet potato chips.
Mm.
I remember as a kid having parsnips, and they were cut into like a chip shape, and I thought they were chips, and then biting into it when you think it's a chip, and it's a parsnip. It was very disappointing.
I remember when I was a kid that I didn't like coffee, but I like tea in summer. My mum, for the life in her, she still wouldn't know how to make me a cup of tea or anything. She just doesn't pay any attention. And she handed me what I thought was a tea, and it was coffee. And I literally spat it across the kitchen. I was absolutely like, "What have I just put in my mouth?" I'll let you answer that.
It's just gone bad. Go on, John, Paul, whoever it was then.
I was about to say, I've just cracked into the cranberry sauce to have with this pot pie. And I think this was the one I must have opened last Christmas. This just tastes like pure alcohol now. It's got port in it. This is the Asda extra special one with port in it, and it just tastes like port now. But it's still nice. It's gone thin.
It tastes like the top of that pot pie, because that was port, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, I love port. I love port.
Well, that's another thing I only ever drink at Christmas is port.
I have to be careful. I can.
John drinks a bottle of port as if it's a bottle of wine.
Wow, really?
I'm sure you drank one in a night before.
I could do that with Baileys. Dangerous with a bottle of Baileys. I could just drink one of them without thinking about it. Not good.
Yeah, I don't have that for Baileys. I don't find it that easy to drink.
I prefer the cheap ones. The proper Bailey is a bit thick and too creamy for me.
I put it in my coffee, which kind of thins it out.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm getting from work. I want to warm myself up a bit. Cup of coffee, chuck a bit of Baileys in it. It's lovely. Really good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, beer dog. If it's white Stilton, yeah. If it's the mouldy stuff, no chance I'm eating that.
Oh, I love mouldy cheese.
Ugh.
Oh, I can't get it past my nose, let alone eat it. It's just, as soon as I smell it, no, put it away. Ugh.
In France, we had like a blue cheese. It was like Philadelphia, but blue cheese. Like a cream cheese. Oh, it's so good.
What was it called? Because you bought some here, but it wasn't the same, was it?
It was exactly the same make as the one in France, but it did not taste the same at all.
So like Lydia literally got through a tub of these.
I ate a lot of it.
Yeah, and she was just like slapping it on bread, slapping it on the meat, putting it on crackers, putting it on vegetables. It was everywhere. Yeah, you did.
I did.
But yeah, it was, you loved it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
But the bread.
You know butter.
What butter?
So there was this butter in France that had salt in it, like.
Oh yeah.
And I found some in Aldi today.
No way.
Salt.
Oh yeah.
But it's like coarse salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, Tesco's do it. Sea salt in the pack of butter.
I saw it and I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Be a dog. Saint Agar, however you say it. But it does not taste the same as the one that you buy in France. But it is that make.
Yeah. It's definitely not the same. When we looked at it, you could I having just been to France and then buying it when we got back, we were like, no, that is nowhere near the same. So I feel like Fred shortchanged us on that one.
They love doing that, don't they? To be fair.
What dessert are we all going for?
Hey?
What desserts are we all going for on Christmas Day?
Oh, God knows. Beer.
We don't really have a dessert as such because I'd sooner have a starter than a dessert, and I can't eat all three: starter, main, and dessert.
We normally have Christmas pudding for the dinner, then in the evening we have a buffet and we have like roulade and cheesecake and gatos.
Despite the way I look, I'm not really a pudding person.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not into sweet stuff that much.
I never thought you looked like a Christmas pud, John. I'm just putting it out there now.
Thanks, mate. Cheers. I feel like one right now, but
I might keep a pig in blanket back and have that for my pudding.
Do you know what I love? Do you know my favourite thing in the whole world is when Lydia makes a roast dinner and there's loads left over, and then in the evening I get a little bowl, and I whack in some bits like potato and a bit of broccoli and whatever's left, some Yorkshire puddings, some of the meat, whack some gravy on it, bang it in the microwave, and eat that for dinner in the evening. I don't know why I like it so much, but it just tastes different.
It's Christmas Day's weird, isn't it? Because you absolutely stuff yourself with Christmas dinner, and then you just sit about, normally fall asleep in the armchair or something for a little while afterwards, and then all of a sudden you think, I fancy a turkey sandwich. And you're like, you don't fancy a turkey sandwich.
No.
You don't need a turkey sandwich, but for some reason you force one down you anyway, don't you? It's really weird. And then the cheese board comes out. Badness, absolute badness. I turn into a mouse at Christmas. I find myself buying random cheese at Christmas. There's no reason for it. I just come out with random cheeses. It's proper odd.
We bought a gingerbread one, didn't we?
Yeah,
I didn't know you could get white port.
Gingerbread cheese.
Yeah.
Where did you get that?
Was it Lidl?
Oh, look.
Oh no, I think it was Asda.
Is it in the...
Gingerbread
And
cheese.
he's
I'm all
actually
over
the
that.
chef of the gingerbread man. John's gonna get
Oh,
it.
nice.
Did you know you could get white port?
No.
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 Red and white pot. Is that red and white together? John.
Excuse me. It's really windy here.
You need a new chair.
God, blimey. Good thing you sold the house. Oh, look at that. Gingerbread Yorkshire Wensleydale. Awesome.
Oh,
It's got chunks of ginger in it.
Oh, definitely. I'm all over that.
I've had a Wensleydale with ginger before, so I'm hoping that's what it is. Is it Asda on it? Or Lidl?
Come on.
Focus.
Come on. Stupid
Just
camera.
read it out.
Doesn't like it. Does not like it.
you ain't having it.
It says,
Oh.
it's actually made by Wensleydale. So it's an official Wensleydale.
Yorkshire Wensleydale with gingerbread sauce and biscuit crumb.
Oh,
That sounds
Oh,
weird.
good. That sounds good. I had a Christmas. No, yeah, it was a Christmas pudding Wensleydale the other day, and it had raisins in it. It had brandy in it. It was banging. It was really nice.
you see that little sticker there, or that little thing in the middle?
It's that bang in the middle there. Yeah.
Hang on, let me try and get it in focus. No, it's on. Oh, there we go. Right, it said. It says protected geographical indication. So it must be because it's proper Wensleydale from Wensleydale. Oh, I thought it was really cool.
That is good. I want one. I'm getting one. Definitely.
So let rip this one.
Did you look where it was?
Oh, Xmas cake cheddar.
Christmas cake cheddar. That sounds good. That sounds good.
That Shane, that's definitely our house. And it ain't me.
Yeah, snoring, farting, definitely.
I'll blame the dog or Fiona.
Well,
Definitely,
the Wensleydale with a cranberry just for Jack.
Yeah, I've had that one. That's a good one.
They've got
Thank
that
you
one.
very much, Shane. Any we get in these lives, by the way, I'm going to tally up and we'll divvy it up between us.
Is that how many months is that? Is that 18 months matured?
It is
18-month mature vintage cheddar. Nice.
from that one's from Lidl, I think.
Backing them out. I'll go and check on them up.
Nice.
That's no way to talk about Fiona, Alan.
Bang out of order.
Bang out of order.
Oh,
Oh, have we frozen?
Hey?
I think we're frozen. Oh no, it's back.
We're good. We're good. Alan just logged off for a second. Check it on the pooch.
Yeah.
What we got? Smoko, squeaky forward. West Country butter.
I can't get it in the thing, but it's got with sea salt
Oh, nice.
crystals.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Sea salt crystals in a butter. So they
Yeah.
definitely can't say it's unsalted.
It's
Oh, it was amazing in France.
yeah, it was really good on the French bread.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Nice. Now we're talking.
I miss the French food, actually.
I don't know if you two heard me.
I can hear you.
Any we
We
get
got-
on this Wednesday night, we'll divvy it up when we've got so much in, and then just do it between us.
Oh, you don't have to do that, mate.
Yeah,
Don't
it's-
worry about that.
Yeah, damn it. But Wednesday night, it's the three of us, so that's what we'll do. We'll just tot it up. When there gets enough in there, if there gets enough, we'll just divvy it between us. See, it's the fairest way of doing it.
You don't have to. Honestly, I don't mind if you just divvy it up between you guys.
I'm telling you,
All right.
He's telling
you'll love it.
you. We love it.
Right, my last one.
In that case, keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming.
Oh, nitro.
I like that. I like that.
It is the first time I've got my hands on it. Simo kept going on about it, and I never got to it. Oh, has it got a widget?
No, it's just nitro. There's no widget in it.
Is there not a widget in the can?
Sounds
No.
like there's a widget in the bottom.
What they do is someone farts in it and seals the can up really, really quickly. So when
Now,
you open
look at the head on. That's definitely got to have a widget.
I was talking with another brewer about nitro, and we were talking about canning and doing nitro, and the amount of money that is required to do nitro in canning is insane.
really.
I mean, talking 20 grand's worth of kit.
Whoa, crikey.
So that's why most people do widgets, because it's just the better, cheaper way of doing it.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, chestnut stuffing. Oh,
I like that.
Well, that sounds good.
It says there a couple of hours. It's like chemical warfare. The stink. So my mum does a gravy that I'm sure she sold to NASA to keep the tiles on the shuttle. You could hold your roast dinner upside down and everything would stay up there.
Oh, no.
My mum is no cook, is she?
No, the kids talk about her sandwiches a lot.
that is better than layer cake.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
It's like a pint of Guinness.
Yeah, no, I'd agree with that. I think I slightly preferred that one to Guinness. If I'm honest, but it's a good stout, that one. But then it always was. Jet Black was always a fair stout. And I do like the nitro version. It's decent.
Got to have a widget in it. It's smooth as well, and the head's really thick and creamy.
Yep.
If you shake the can once you've finished it, you'll hear if there's a widget.
Yeah.
If not, they've spent a hell of a lot of money doing that right.
I'll have a look. I'll get my phone in there, and I'll cut the top off. We will get to the bottom of it.
Yep. I promise you, there's no widget in there. I promise you now.
Really? Well, if there's no widget in there, that's pretty impressive.
Well, why does it make that widget noise when you open it?
'Cause
John, will tell you. How's the nitro work?
it's just different. So what they might do, they might pressurize the can as they fill it. It's all right, Faf. It's a really, really difficult process, but the machine will pressurize the can, basically.
I'll look for that one, Shane. I don't know if they had that in Morrison's, the Choco Libre one.
Choco Libre. Yeah, I've not tried that one either.
Is that the spicy one?
Yeah, there's chili in with it, isn't it? It's a chili stout.
Oh, is it? I've definitely got to look for it then.
Yeah. It's pretty much the same design as the Jet Black Heart can. The only difference is it's pink rather than purple. That's the only difference.
I'll have a look for that. I'll have to wait till we go Morrison's. Tesco's are crap for stouts and porters.
Yeah, they've got loads of IPAs and that in there. In Tesco, I've noticed that. They're pretty shy on stouts and bits and bobs.
Oh, right. I don't know if I've had that or not. I think I have.
Roaster Coaster is lovely.
Is that the one in like the blue and with the brown lines all over it?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have had that one, yeah.
That's a collab. That's Brewdog and Evil Twin from New York.
I tried because they were selling them off that wake something. The ghost.
Oh, yeah, Wake Up and Smell the Ghost or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's got a weird taste.
Yeah. The Ghost is generally a very acquired taste of a style of beer. It's not my favourite.
I tried to go this year for the first time and it's not one to jump straight in and have a go if you've never had craft beer. That's enough to put any man off.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go, people, because I realised that I forgot to do something for work tomorrow. And if I don't do it tomorrow, I'm going to be in big trouble.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Not good. Not good. What do you like?
Right.
What do you
So
like?
I'm going to have to love you and leave you. I'm sorry, people. I'm super tired and worn out as well. So
That's why you forgot to do it.
yeah, I'm just like, oh, gosh. So, yeah, I'm just not on it. So I'm getting there, peeps. It's awesome. I mean, I'm tired, but I'm tired for a good reason.
Well, that's it, yeah.
Have supported us so much through YouTube that our website is gone absolutely mental. So, I mean, we were going out of stock of stuff all day today.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's mental. So, luckily, I've got loads of cans. The new stock arrived, and lots of the other stuff went out of stock. I mean, the pallet of Drunken Taylor is nearly done. There's it's just gone whoosh down. And the Malamute, that's getting smashed into. People love that beer. So, yeah. So I'm sorry I'm not on for a bit longer, but
That's all right. Thanks for coming on, because we didn't think you were coming on at all, did we?
No, it's true. I'm whacked. So, but I love you guys and I appreciate it. And thank you to everybody in the chat. We love you guys. So
I'll catch you later now. We'll see you on camera.
Yeah, man. Bless you. And to keep an eye on your post, you two, because your beer should be arriving tomorrow. All right.
Cheers, John. Thank you, mate.
See you later.
And Paul, whilst you're on it, do you think Abby's watching this?
Don't know. I don't think so. I think she's probably upstairs watching Netflix.
Right. So I didn't put. There were no t-shirts left, so I've put a hoodie in there for you.
Oh wow! Oh, she'll love that. She'll love that. That's amazing. That's amazing.
All right. Love you guys.
Take care, mate.
Bye.
Oh, I've just realised. I said to Lydia, I said something, and then I said to Lydia, I says, I'm so glad I got the right one, because I get you mixed up on crap at names, and I didn't know if you were Lydia or Lynn, and I've just realised it's Abby. So where I got Lynn from, I don't know. I thought it was Lydia and Lynn.
No, mine's Abby.
It took me about 6 months to remember.
I'm bad with names as well. I'm just like, who are you talking about? Who's this person?
Do you know what? This stuff goes down really quick. It's so
really
smooth.
nice, isn't it? It's a really good one, that. It's very drinkable.
Even Spice and Easy field like this.
Gazanator, hello, buddy.
There's no bitterness or anything, is there? Right, I'm going to have a look.
Christy's saying, night, John and Lydia. Have a great rest of the week. Just give it a shake. There's nothing in there.
No, there ain't, is there?
Ryan Kimberley is in the house. He's asked for a shout out. I'm giving you a shout out. How are you, sir?
Oh, I don't know. I think there is. Hang on a minute. Keep talking. I'm going to get my scissors.
What else we got in? Midibble saying using nitrogen for beer is a bit of a waste. There's a world shortage. I would prefer it's used for medical purposes. That's an interesting theory. What was everyone saying? In their beer review, Thomas, please don't forget to like and share. That would be nice. Thank you. The Morrison's near Shane Gibson is good for stouts and porters, apparently. Morrison's, I think, are better. Has anyone tried that North Star by Northern Monk in Morrison's? That's a cracking stout. Yeah, there's a little bit in the bottom there.
A widget. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah, we can see it, but it's not. It's a bit different, isn't it? The way it works, you can't rip it out, can you?
No, it's fixed, but it's definitely a widget, look.
Yeah, it's got that little bit of air in there.
Yeah.
I've not tried. No, I don't think I have tried any Pomona Island beer yet. I am hearing good things about them though.
Oh.
Lee Armitage saying evening.
Hello, Lee.
Hello, Lee.
Did you see him on the Saturday one? On
No,
the
no, I didn't.
Saturday Night Live just gone.
No, I didn't catch it, unfortunately, on Saturday night. What was happening?
Hey, Tank.
Full Tank Regiment. Hello, sir.
Yeah, it's showing his guitars and all sorts. He's got a lot of tackle.
Oh, nice. Well, what's that? I don't know.
I wish I could play one.
Yeah, I'm the same. I've got one. I can play a few chords, and that's about where I stop. It's embarrassing, really. I've always wanted to be good on a guitar. It's never quite happened. Never stuck to it.
Oh, is it still 1-0?
Yeah, still 1-1. Just kicked off second half.
North Star. Never heard of it.
That's a cracking beer. That's in Morrison's.
After Brew York Vocation. Collab.
Which one's that? Is that the Sweet Temptation one? That was a nice beer. Oh no, Brew York. Yeah, Brew York of Vocation, Sweet Temptation. Yeah, that was the chocolate one, wasn't it? That was really nice.
See, I'm out of touch with the Morrisons because it's just too easy for us to nip across the road to Tesco, whereas we've got to drive into town to Morrison's. So
yeah, that's it. You're always better off going to your local one, aren't you? You're going out of your way to go to supermarkets, you know.
Yeah.
I find myself doing it because it's amazing how quickly you get through a supermarket range, you know. You think, oh dear, I've already had that one, you know.
There's one for you.
Shush, Shane. Shush. Need to mix it up a little bit. We need someone else winning the league this year. Come on, man.
No, I'll settle for Liverpool.
I bet you would. I think we're anywhere near there. I don't think anyone expected Spurs to get top 4 this year, let alone be top of the league near Christmas. No chance.
No, they didn't expect us to be in a relegation battle.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
It was a good night, Lee. They're only going to pop on for like an hour or two. It ended up being a 4 or 5 hour job.
That always the way. I always plan to go for about 2 hours, and 3 hours later, poor Brian, I'm a bit pissed here.
The time just goes so quick, doesn't it? When you're sitting there talking, and
it flies.
Like you look at the clock and an hour's gone.
Yeah, I only feel like I've been sat here for about half an hour. It's already 1:08. Mental.
Yeah.
It's flying by. Oh, Chris has got a beautiful guitar, hand built for you, but you can't play. You've got arthritis in your fingers. Oh, mate, that's a pain, isn't it? Having a hand built guitar and you can't play it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, I never really got it. I had a guitar, but I never bothered trying to play it. I just stripped it down, sprayed it, and flogged it.
Yeah.
But that was donkeys years ago.
No, I've got a nice guitar, and I'll pick it up once in a blue moon. No, I really need to dedicate myself, but I just haven't had the time. That's going to be my excuse, I think. Haven't had the time.
Check his channel out. Oh, check Saturday out as well, because he shows us a couple of them.
Lee Armitage, yeah, I'll have a look. I will have a look, definitely. Definitely. Is he in a band? You in a band, Lee? Or
No, I think he said he used to be. Now he does. It's reviews on amps and all guitar-related stuff, and he does some music on there as well.
Oh, awesome! What's your favourite guitar, Lee? If you could, recommend any guitar, what's your favourite guitar?
Oh, Dibble, we've got a few supermarkets, but the one walking distance is literally across the road. Then it's in the car. Then up the road we got Sainsbury's and Asda, all of them.
Yeah, we're surrounded by them where we are. We've got all of them here. The only one that's put of any distance is Waitrose. That's the only one that's not very far, so I very rarely go in there.
Never been in. I don't think in a Waitrose.
No. all the rest are pretty close. Just a short drive away. Washburn Dime 36. I've never heard of that. A Washburn Dime 36. I'm going to have to Google that, Lee. I'm going to have to Google it.
Yeah, put it on the wall, Chris.
Oh, blimey.
Handmade 3-string cigar box guitars. That's a mouthful.
Like a C6D type thing. So the Washburn Dime 36, that's the sort of thing that Dimebag Darrell played, yeah? Just looking at the picture of it, it's a Dimebag guitar.
It's had it 18 years.
Wow. Blimey. I could get it out and play a bit of Sabbath every now and then, but can't shred the black mirror anymore. Sometimes think of selling it, but it's got too much sentimental value. Yeah, I would imagine. Handmade guitar. Oh, you wouldn't want to get rid of that, would you?
Now, that's what I say. Stick it on the wall. Make a feature out of it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think guitars are beautiful to look at. The Fender Stratocaster, for me, is just one of the most iconic designs of anything, really. You get a Fender Stratocaster in a nice colour. Even though, I mean, I'm a big sort of Mark Knopfler fan, and he's a big Hank Marvin fan. So the red Fender Stratocaster, I'd happily hang one of them up in the wall. I just think they're beautiful to look at. Electric guitars are beautiful to look at. Gibson Les Paul is a thing of beauty.
Yeah. Dimebag, world's greatest guitarist.
He was a good guitarist. I'll give him that. He was good.
Dibble, I have 2 Washburns for sale. Are we going into household cleaning now, or these guitars?
He's selling Washburns. He was a hell of a guitarist, Dimebag Darrell. Really was. Damn shame. I've got to see what was coming out. What?
Oh, what about Ulier as well this week?
Yeah, that was a bit of a shocker, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's so many this year, aren't there? Big names that you. Paolo Rossi, that was this week, weren't it? Early this week.
Obviously, Maradona went the other week. That was, that was a shame.
One of my favourite guitars has to be the Flying V. Ain't that what they do on the Mighty Ducks, the Flying V?
Yeah, I quite like the Flying V. Prefer that to the Washburn though, definitely. But I like the Explorer. I like the Gibson Explorer, the sharp version though, not that soft one that Dave Grohl plays. I like the sharp version of a Gibson Explorer. I think that's heavy metal, that guitar. But my favourite looking guitar is a Gibson Les Paul. That's just that shape, a single cut. It's just a beautiful looking guitar.
What are those? I've never heard of him or the group, Chris. What are those string instruments you have on a table?
What are those string instruments you have like on a table? I'm lost.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Is it when you put your guitar down, or?
Oh, I think I know the one what he's on about now. You have it on a table. You have it laying in front of you, and you pluck the strings. Just look at it and pluck the strings. Yeah, I've seen them. They use them like country music, don't they? I can't remember I don't know what the name is.
Jack, I like the air guitar. Yeah, you never go wrong. Never a bad tune, is there? With air guitar.
I'm insane on the air guitar. Never miss a note.
Always perfect.
Lap steel guitar. So Shane, is that what it is? The lap steel guitar.
Lee has at least 15 guitars.
Jesus Christ, where'd you keep them all, man? Jack's gone blue. He's gone blue.
Pedal steel guitar, the G&L S500. Is that who makes that? Lexus.
G&L S500. Is that another one I've got to Google? G&L.
I don't have a clue what they're called. I know if I like the looks of them, that's it. I can't play them, and I don't buy them. But I do like this. We'll have to get some more of this.
S500. Yeah, that's got the Stratocaster shape, isn't it? Yeah, it's not a bad looking guitar. Not a bad looking guitar. Don't mention birds, sick of turkeys. Sheer technical ability there, Herman Lee from Dragon. Oh, bloody hell, Dragon Force. Dragon Force plays so quick, it doesn't sound real.
Diddly bow.
Diddly bow.
Nope.
Telecasters. Yeah, I like a Telecaster. Bit of a classic guitar. Classic guitar. But yeah, so you have to get yourself a few more of the Jet Black Hearts.
Definitely. It's really smooth and easy drinking.
It is definitely is. Yeah, definitely is. Too smooth. Dangerously smooth.
Yeah, it's one of them that you just keep drinking in it without realising.
Yeah. I moved on to another stout now. I've actually nearly finished it. Nearly finished this one. It's another Polish one. I like the artwork on it. Comtour by a brewery who I cannot pronounce. Another Polish,
on that.
Another Polish brewer. Comtour dark beer. I can't think I can zoom in on the name. It's brewery.
What strength's that? Is that like a pearlescent bottle?
No, it's brown bottle, but it's just coming up a bit, coming up with a cricket tree behind it, and it's what was the strength? 6.5%. That was described as a dark beer, quite light.
What's happening here?
Lisa says it's really hiding tonight. She was here.
There we go. What percentage did you say? My phone had just gone schizo.
Was it? Yeah, 6.5%. That one was.
Yeah.
6.5.
Where was that from?
That was from one of my latest beer 52 box. Yeah, he got me his latest box, and it's a Polish beer. So all the beers are a Polish one, so I can't pronounce all the breweries. So I'll just drink them, hope for the best.
Yeah. Lisa, she was, I don't know if she still is, watching upstairs. Because she had her eyes done today, the laser stuff and that. She was on early on, but squinting.
Having a squint.
I say that's different now because she had the lenses done at the same time. Because of family's history of cataracts, they said, we'll do that. Now, when my dad went to have that done, I'm talking 30 years ago, 20 to 30 years, he used to actually take the eye out. While you're awake, they didn't put you out for it. They took the eye out and then did it. Now they just do it with laser, just a small cut with a laser, pop it out, put the other one in. Because I could have never had that done if they took your eye out. No chance.
No, that's freakish. That's horror movie stuff.
But yeah, I would. No, I couldn't have that done. I'd sooner stick needles in my eyes.
That's literally what they're doing now.
Yeah, I hate anything going near my eyes. I really do. They have a job when I go for my eye checkup, putting the drops in. She'll say, just tip your head back and I'm just going to put some drops in. I'll say, you can try.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I said, because as soon as you get near my eye, I'll close it. And that's it. I can't help it. It's a reflex. No. Oh.
Nice tash on the bottle. Yeah, he's got a nice tash, hasn't he? Sort of pencil tash. Very smart. Very smart. There's a bit of King Charles going on there. It was Charles, isn't it? Who had the weird looking tash. Sure it is.
Oh, yeah.
Sure it was. Shane says, I feel bad with the Blues Brothers comment now. Knowing what she had done. Lisa Simpson said, Lee's mum had hers done last year.
Yeah, I hate anything to do with my eyes. No.
Chris is off. Long day at work.
See you later, Chris. Thanks for dropping in.
Take care, mate.
Brian Beer Snobs channel on Saturday. That reminds me, when we finish, stick around, Paul, because there's something I want to ask you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you.
Oh, blimey.
For or against?
Just hit the post. Just hit the post.
Who?
Spurs.
Ah.
Push him.
Gotta love the woodwork, ain't you?
Just gets in the bloody way. Yeah, Guy Fawkes definitely got that look about him. I'm echoing. Am I echoing on yours?
No.
No? Oh,
Why is you echoing?
Every time I said something, I could hear it again about a second later.
Oh, no.
Seems to stop now.
Larry V CM4. I ain't got a clue, dear, but Lee might know something if you're still here.
So there's very little info about it on the net.
Yeah, yes, Tang. I hate anything to do with eyes. Just no. Oh, Smoke, they're getting worse.
See someone else now. Love it. Love it. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Managed to get Lee to 996. Oh, he's nearly there.
Oh, 4 away. That's got to be horrible, isn't it? When you're that close.
Yeah, them last 4 will come in. If it's like us, though, we hit the 1K and then it dropped about 4 within a couple of nights. And I thought, oh, no. And then it went up again. And I think we're on 1,020 now, or 1,019.
Nice. Smashing it now.
But it does go up and down, doesn't it? I think it's when YouTube, I don't know how it works, but it's like there's a few that it just weeds them out and then gradually puts them back in again for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm thinking we're not going to have a wacky Christmas dinner this year, especially with how my stomach's been. It won't take it. I've got to have the Brussels.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got to have the Brussels on the Christmas dinner, ain't you? It's tradition. It's tradition.
I love them though. I could have a plate full of them, but I've been agony. But I'll have a few.
You're fighting like a trooper, wouldn't you, the next day?
Yeah.
Or later on.
We've not bought a turkey this year. We bought one of these 3 or 4 different meats in a roll.
Oh, yeah. Four
things.
Yeah, they're good, they are. They're quite good, then.
Because there's only the 2 of us, so it's pointed we buy a whacking turkey, but then I've said, we've got to go and buy some turkey for the Boxing Day curry.
Of course, yeah. What curry are you having? You're doing the Christmas one?
Well, I'm thinking, yeah, but I'll have to do it more spicy because it's too mild for us.
Right.
But we really ought to because it's Christmas, so might just go for the Christmas curry with a few extra chilies in it.
Yeah, just to give it an extra bit of a kick.
Yeah, job's a good one. Although I think with that, the flavours on that, with the sweet and the cranberries and that, I think probably chipotle chilies might go well in it as well.
Yeah, something not
With
too mad.
smoky flavour, yeah, and that bit of smokiness to them. So I might get some of them in. Anthony,
That's just sort of love it. Love it.
yeah, Lee. So that's what we were like. Got to 998, then it took 6 off. That's how it goes though on there, isn't it? It's strange. Tell you what, these cans are really thin because I cut through that with scissors, no trouble. A lot of paper.
Yeah.
Definitely getting some more of them though. That's well nice.
I picked up a load of San Miguel's in Tesco the other day, but they got the Spanish version. They got the imported version, so it's a 5.4% one.
Yeah.
Hey, lovely beer. It's how it should be, not like the 5% stuff we get here.
Was that cans or bottles?
Cans, Jason. They do eight.
See, I got the normal one from over here in cans, and I thought it had a horrible taste to it. Aftertaste.
I love San Miguel. I really do. Even the stuff we get here, I've still really enjoyed San Miguel. But if you get the Spanish one, God, it's well worth the investment. It's £5 for 8 cans at the moment, Tesco.
Yeah,
Good deal. That. It's a good deal.
I'll have a look for them if it's the imported one.
Yeah,
I know Fiona likes it. I'd sooner have Australia.
Yeah, Australia's not a bad beer. That's not a bad beer at all. Yeah, but so if you're in Tesco and you see it, little cans, 8-pack, really good.
Lisa, what were you doing, Lisa? Going out and doing a campaign on the streets? Sub to him.
4 a.m. Up at 4 a.m. getting subs. Blimey.
They'll come in. They'll come in.
That's the thing. You're trying to think the channel's not doing anything for ages, and all of a sudden it just seems to click.
Yeah.
And it takes off, and you can think, blimey, well, how'd that happen? You know.
Well, I thought before we hit the 1K, I thought it's just going to take ages. That's why I says we ain't going to be doing this giveaway box because I didn't think we'd do it by Christmas. And then we did one live on a Saturday. I can't think when it was. Who was on and that, and it went up like 25 subs that night. And I thought normally you're getting like 2, 3 a day if you're lucky before you start hitting near 1,000. Just creeps up gradually, and then you'll go a day or 2 without any, and then you'll get one. But that one night it just went poof for some reason.
Yeah. La Rive, I'm not sure the pronunciation, are known for classical acoustic guitars. They're a Canadian manufacturer. That sounds good. I'll ask one of my Canadian friends about them. Shane says lager gives him heartburn for days. Blimey. That doesn't sound very good.
No. I don't drink a lot of lager now. Since I've been drinking IPA, I can't get like a lager that I think, yeah, that tastes nice. I don't taste anything.
Yeah, that's all I ever used to drink. Was lager back in the day before I started sort of moving into craft beer things and trying different styles and that. But I still do like a lager. I still do really like a lager. But yeah, this time of year. Simo, how you doing, mate?
Simo, I've tried it. I don't know if you're here. Well, there's only a third of a can now. But I had that.
Heart.
Oh.
Oh, did you have a power cut? That's not good. That's not good. Oh, I need to top up. Have a brew.
Oh, did you like it, Lisa? Yeah, it's nice. Different taste in it, the Moroccan. Did you slow cook it? Because if you didn't, you need to slow cook it next time. Makes a big difference to the flavour. Rob, were you in earlier? Can't remember if we said hello to you or not. If we didn't, hello, Rob. Yeah, you really should pay the bill, Simo. Makes a big difference. Heart, that was a good band. Oh, I don't know about that, Shane. Couple of good. Barracuda was a good track. But they did too much of the ballady type stuff for me. It is somehow really easy drinking. Yes, you have. We must have said hello before then. Yeah, really smooth and I like it. It goes down quick as well. Get a turkey leg. We had one of them in the week, Tank. We got one, the one in the sin bin, and we stuck it in the freezer to do. We were actually going to do a sin bin surfer with it, but it does your head in though, turkey leg, because half of the stuff you chuck away on it. It's got all them tendons or whatever in the middle, and
I don't know what I'm eating Christmas Day. Pop over to my mum and dad's for Christmas dinner. Abby's working. I'll pop over there, but I assume my mum's doing a turkey.
yeah. See you later, Dibbo. I'm glad your badge come as well. Told you I'd sent it. It will post so slow.
Oh. Nice baubles. Thanks.
Right. If you're stuck on an island with only one type of beer and one food item, what would they be? Food would be curry. Beer. Elvis. Gotta be at the minute. I'll have my Elvis.
If I'm stuck on the desert, on an island, is it a desert island? Is it a tropical island? Is it a cold island? I love pizza. I love pizza. I could probably live on pizza for the rest of my life. And in terms of a beer, that's really hard. I could probably live on Vocations Life and Death, I think, for the rest of my life. That's
well, you could go full Jack Sparrow and have a stash of rum.
Could do that. Mix it up a little bit. Just bury it in the sand. Yeah, I think Life and Death by Vocation. I wouldn't want to go too long without having that, and pizza. That'd do me.
I wonder what you put bollard for, Shane. I just realised what your comment before was. A nice, slow power bollard works wonders. Any island. I'd go for Elvis. Definitely. I do like me Elvis. It'd have to be in a pack, though. Oh, Rob. There's a man after my own heart. Curry pack and a punk IPA.
Punk IPA.
Aidan, hello.
Hello, mate. Omnipolo Pecan Mudcake Stout. That's an incredible beer. Incredible.
Never heard of it.
Oh, incredible beer.
You're finished early, Aidan.
Favourite pizza? I like a meat feast.
Spicy meat feast. Got to have chilies on it.
Yeah, I like a bit of jalapeno slices on it or something. But I like it covered in meat. Like me pepperoni and chicken, bacon, sausage. I just like it smothered.
Yeah. I like the ground beef ones, like the chili beef pizzas.
But the ground beef have a slight spice to them, don't they? Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like a good meat feast. I do you with a stuffed crust. Oh, bit of class. Greasier the better, especially after a few beers.
Killed 80 of the things Monday and yesterday. 80 of what? Oh, 9 p.m. you finished. Right. If you want to pop on for an hour, let me know, Aidan. I can stick the link in chat. Baubles. Yeah.
Baubles.
Lisa had your t-shirt on Saturday.
Rocking it.
Baubles, 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 baubles.
some more cranberry sauce, and moved on to the sausage rolls. These aren't
You
bad.
still eating that? I gave up with mine. Though I didn't like them at all. Any of them.
No, I had,
I've seen who's eating them.
I had a couple of little pork pies, and they weren't too bad. I moved on to the sausage rolls.
Yeah, they weren't that much take. Where's Gary's shots tonight? That will nearly dry it. He has to remind me to drip. Yeah, I hated it today. Going in Nottingham. Nightmare. It's not so bad when you know, but I've this year since I went Nottingham and it's all changed. Hate going into cities when you don't know where I'm going.
So many of them got these one-way systems in place now as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
Even more annoying.
It don't help though that they said the woman said because Fiona rang them, oh, park on the Broadmarsh. And then we couldn't find it. And then we asked this other bloke, once we'd found the parking space, we parked up, and then we asked this bloke, do you know where this optical thing is? And he says, right, you see that all the building work where it's been knocked down? That's the Broadmarsh. And I thought, hang on a minute, how are we supposed to park on it if it's been knocked down? No wonder we couldn't find it.
Where am I going?
It was just where we'd come from. It was literally 2 minutes from where we parked, straight across the road, through the precinct, and that was it. And the sat-nav had took us everywhere. Oh.
As I was saying, that sat-nav, it'll get you to the general area, and then when you're like half a mile away, it starts to have a bit of a brain fart. It doesn't know what to do, does it? It's like,
Yeah.
it might be that way, or it could be another way. Who knows? Yeah.
Right, I'm going to put this link in chat. If you come in chat and you're not Aiden, I'll kick you out again. I'm telling you.
This referee's off his nuts, mate.
Yeah, it's and then it's what do you mean? Please wait an hour. Oh, it's on the Facebook one, yeah. Yeah, and coming back, motorways, because it's full of lorries as well. Midweek, you can't see naff all. It just shows you how good MotoGP riders and F1 drivers are when they race in the rain, because on the motorway you can't see naff all, and you're only doing like 60, 70.
Yeah, I was once driving down the M1 one day, and we got caught in a thunderstorm, and literally everyone on the motorway had to stop. That was one of the scariest things, because you had to stop. You sort of saw the brake lights come on in front of you. You just kind of had to pray that the geezer behind you saw it. Do you know what I mean? It was just how no one was smashed into at that point. It was weird. It was just one of them freak storms. Only lasted for about like 30 seconds, but it's just whoosh. It's just like the rain all seems to come down in one go. It was so heavy. The window wipers were doing nothing. It was just too much, and everyone just stopped. The whole M1 just came to a halt. It was proper scary. That wasn't nice.
You always get one, even if it's not heavy rain. You can't see a lot because of the spray. You'll always get one sat in the fast lane doing 90 mile an hour, flying along like, it don't matter. It's a fast lane. I ain't going to hit nothing. Yeah, right. You'll always get one.
Oh, definitely.
Let me let's do that as well. Jobs are good, and I bet yours is about done now, isn't it? 8, 9, 9:30. What is it? 10 minutes left?
Yeah, they're in the last 10 minutes now. Been end to end this second half. Half a team could have won it. It was all Liverpool first half. Spurs have come out a little bit second half. I still think there's a goal in it.
No, well, I'm switching Nightbot off because it's lagging a bit for some reason. Oh, we have the man.
Yeah, do you know? You're just talking about Spurs and Liverpool.
Yeah,
1-1 then.
Yeah, still 1-0.
Are you a Liverpool fan?
Yeah, massive Liverpool fan. I've been for quite a number of years. I want to get
Riding a bike in a storm is no fun. Yeah, I know, Lee.
Did you end up drawing tonight, Arsenal?
Yeah,
I can't
We did.
see him being there much longer, can you?
I think they'll keep him. Who's this coming? Which Gaz is this then?
I've not seen
Gaz? Who's Gaz?
Gaz, who?
I'm a celebrity. I don't know what's going on.
Right, which Gaz are you?
All right.
God. Oh dear. Hey there, guys.
How's it going, Paul?
Good, mate.
Big
You all right?
fan.
Nice to meet you guys. Okay, brother.
How's it going?
We drinking,
no,
guys?
I've lost
Are you
my
drinking?
thread.
So, who are you?
He's muted now.
Yeah. He's typing. He's going to type and let us know who he is.
What, you actually don't know who he is?
I ain't got a clue.
No, they don't know who I am. We just we're all watching in another room, but I thought I'd jump in just to see how this works.
Right. So, are you not? Do you not normally come in regular, or
Yeah, we're watching you guys every Wednesday. Every
you
other
comment in
live
chat?
stream. Yeah.
So how come I don't know you then?
It's like the Gestapo now, mate. You need to
Are you?
light in
Hang
your
on a
face.
minute. Are you Gazinator?
I am.
Right. Just twigged because I know you said before you were New Zealand.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
There you go. That clears it up.
So you know
I
him, don't
thought
you?
you were
Paul?
all joking. I thought you really knew him. I thought you were just joking.
I thought you was
No,
one.
no.
Oh dear. I figured you sent him an invite. I thought you were in charge of this thing.
Simo, it's not an interrogation. I'll calm down. Yeah, but you got to make sure you know who's on here. Yeah,
It turned into a really shit game of guess who.
yeah, that's it.
Is he wearing glasses?
It fell off. The stickers fell off his forehead. That's the trouble. We don't know who he's supposed to be.
I've got my badge just here as well. It's on top of my computer. There we go.
Oh yeah, yes.
On top of my computer, that.
And Pax as well, didn't you?
Yes, it's just gone totally mental. People are getting all the stuff out for Christmas, and I've got so much that I've got to record. So it's like every day I've got to get it all out before Christmas. So I haven't been able to do anything for the other channel. I just want to save them to be able to cook it and do it for my other channel.
Oh, it's gone again. So yeah. No, Simo, you know why I have to ask questions. And Paul does as well. If he remembers, Paul knows why I have to make sure I know who's on here.
Yeah, I assumed you'd invited him.
No. I put it in chat, didn't I? I said if anyone comes in that's not Aiden, they're getting kicked. Well, I thought, hang on, who's this one?
Oh.
I honestly thought you were just joking.
No.
Who are you?
We do get subs on a Saturday. Sometimes we'll get the subs on and that, but
Thank you for actually clicking on it. At least someone did.
yeah. Well, I knew it weren't one of the ones mainly that we don't want on here. So,
Well, I've got to say as well, Anton, congratulations. You've hit your 1,000.
Yeah, well done, mate.
yeah, we got there.
Well done, mate.
2019, I think now.
I'll tell you what, you put a lot of effort in. Me and the wife sit up on the night time. We watch your recipes, and you're last doing it all. You put so much effort into your channel, so it's absolutely fantastic. Congratulations!
But I will say, it's 2018 now. I think Gaz has just unsubscribed because he's got the interrogation.
I doubt he would have done.
It seems very much at the minute YouTube are doing it even more than ever, dropping your subs out, and then they come back over a few days.
Yeah, what you'll find out is when you put a review out, it'll take so many away from you. And then what it does is once the review goes through, then over the days they give you them back. It's just a weird thing that they do.
Oh,
I don't know if Lee Armitage, if he has the same he is.
Yeah, was saying earlier that they lost 4 in one night or something. They got up to 998 and then it dropped by 4. As it the 998 and.
You've got to think there's nobody just sat there watching one of your videos going, "Oh, I'm just going to unsub." It doesn't really happen. If you work it out, it just doesn't happen.
Oh, I know what I meant to tell you. You know when you showed me that PC and you said the GTX 1050 don't fix, it's too wide.
Yep.
You can buy an adapter.
All right.
I got one with it because I got the GT 1030 and it weren't quite up to the task. But with that, I got an adapter and I got the same with the GTX 1050.
Oh,
you get another one in there. You literally undo 2 screws, the 2 like little Allen keys, and then 1 screw on the board, and you swap it out for the one that fits. And if you want yours to work, you can buy the adapters on Amazon for a couple of quid.
See, that was the computer. Obviously, mine's back now, so it's all it were all to do with the RAM. So it's all back and singing and dancing, which I'm really happy about. But the wife uses that one for what she uses upstairs. The one that's already in there is all right. I'll probably just keep that graphics card as a spare.
Yeah, I actually never thought because we sent the other one back today. I should have kept the adapter back and sent it you.
Do you know what I don't know if you watch any of these on YouTube. The people who get these pallets in from Amazon and stuff like that. We watch a couple of them just for the giggles. It's quite funny. But the amount of people who send stuff back to Amazon with nothing in it, or the old one.
Well, we sent the card back, and what else did we send back? I bought a backdrop before we got the card. I thought I'll just buy a brick effect backdrop, and then I says, well, now we've got the card, we don't need this. So it says, right, we'll just send it back to Amazon, and they actually put the money back in the account before I even took it post office. Just straight in. The laptop, the desktop, we said we want to return it because we didn't want to get all the extras for it. We wanted a better spec one before we got the cards and that. I says, well, we ain't buying graphics cards and everything. We'll just send it back and put the return in.
Well,
and they sent
the actual processor's really good, isn't it? We're in an i7.
It is. It's a 2600 though, not like the real top ones, but it's good enough for this card.
But I think a lot of it was your RAM as well. Did you only have 8 GB of RAM?
Not in this. It's 16. The 8, it's 4 gigs in the laptop. But yeah, we put the return in, and they just says, right, refund started. You don't need to send it back. So we got the desktop for nothing. And the refund
that you're holding your head in your hands because Liverpool scored.
They have.
Yes! Who scored?
I don't know. Molo.
Oh, get in.
Bobby Firmino.
He never scores at Anfield.
Gaz, me and my 6 followers. You got all us in here as well, Gaz. Yeah, so they basically said, right, we're refunding it, don't send it back. So I said, right, we might as well buy the card for it then.
Well, yeah. You need to check on your motherboard as well, is if you could maybe upgrade your RAM. You might be able to go to 32 GB on that, and that always helps your processor. Yeah,
I'm looking into. They're expensive though, aren't they, the motherboards?
No, they're not. No, you can pick a decent motherboard up. What'll come to yours for maybe about 60, 70 quid.
Oh yeah. If I did that, I'd probably get a better CPU as well.
Yeah, well, again, it sounds very complicated, but my mate talked me through it, and I did it myself on this one. That's my next upgrade. Next year, that's my next upgrade, because I'm only on a Ryzen 3, so my next upgrade's to either a 5 or a 7.
It's made a massive difference putting this graphics card in, though, with editing. It just loads so much quicker when you're using the green screen. You got a bag on now, ain't you, Paul?
Hey?
You got a bag on now, ain't you?
Oh, I've got the ump. I've got the ump.
Yeah. Imagine my feeling. I get that feeling every match.
What do you do your editing on, Paul?
Edit. Ha! I don't edit anything. I record it, upload it, job done. That is it.
No intro, no outro. I've not actually picked any of your reviews up yet. I'll do that later.
No, I never bothered with an intro and outro. It's just straight in. I've got some artwork and I got a logo. That was complicated enough. So, but yeah.
Well, if you I say it's not top spec, but if you ever get stuck and you want a new logo, let me know, mate. I'll sort you one out. And if you want an intro and you want an outro, just let me know and I'll build you one.
Oh, sweet. I appreciate that, mate. Nice one.
It just means the only thing you're going to do is just... Are you editing it on your phone or computer?
Yeah, just on my phone.
Oh, you can get editing software with that and just stick it at the front and at the back. That's it.
Oh, nice. That sounds
all
all right.
right. You, mate, no problem.
Yeah, full time. Liverpool snuck it right at the end. Absolute bastards.
Mourinho kicking off yet?
He will be. He didn't look too happy. It was our fault, though. You scored from a corner. Set piece of all things against the Mourinho team. Shocking.
You have been defending really, really well, though, haven't you?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, with him, he does. It was like the other week when he went 2-0 up against Arsenal. He sat down there and he parked the bus, didn't he?
Yeah, but I think when you went 1-0 up, I thought we could be in trouble. And then when we got the equaliser so quick, you did wonder what was going to happen. But yeah, Liverpool have nicked it.
I'm glad he parked the bus against us because they'd have got 5 or 6.
Yeah, the thing we spoke about this the other week with Arsenal is they've got no creativity in midfield. They've got the strikers and they're not doing bad at the back really because it's only like 1-0s and stuff. And then all of a sudden you've just got no creativity in midfield. Coutinho would fit so perfect in your team.
Yeah. There's a lot of things wrong at the minute though. The board need to go because they don't care as long as the money's coming into their bank account. That's it. They're all about 150 years old.
I was watching a little bit earlier, and Arsenal were just so slow to press the ball. They were just letting Southampton pass it around.
They don't look interested, do they? It's like they're not bothered.
It was weird. It was weird. There was just no pressing on the ball.
There's too many players left from Arsene Wenger's worst years, and that's what done him.
I think you've bought a hell of a lot. I don't think you used Pepe enough. No,
they don't like Pepe for some reason. I mean, you've got one who will fight in midfield, Guendouzi, sent him out on loan because of one misdemeanor. But he'll play Granit Xhaka when he's had 2, telling the fans to F off. He got sent off again in the week for being an idiot, but he'll bring him straight back.
What's that other one I don't like? Xhaka, is it? It begins with an X.
Xhaka, yeah. Yeah,
he's a titty. I mean, he nearly got sent off against you lot, didn't he, Tottenham?
Yeah, he should have been. Should have been sent off.
Yeah.
Wasn't right having a North London derby without a red card. It should have happened.
But it wasn't only that, though. He didn't have to keep crocking people and then pulling them back. He should have been off.
It's too slow. Too slow.
Yeah.
Christ, with my gut, I could still run quicker than him, I think.
Yeah, Arsenal always did play good football. They were renowned as well for a very good... If you go back to 80s with your Dixons, your Adams and... your Winterburn and Bold and Keown. There was an absolute force at the back.
Yeah. I just think they should just say, right, if we can't buy the players in, then play the youngsters and that's it. And just people will accept it more if they see youngsters that have been brought up and that they're having a go, and then they'll gradually learn more and more.
How's Arsenal not got the money? You built that massive stadium, you've got billionaire owners, and it's always been the thing, they don't want to spend it. And the thing is, you haven't got a Wenger who did used to go and pick talent, didn't he? You look at the people who he pulled, Anelka, you look at Perez and Lundberg and all these sort of players that were unknowns.
It's the board. It's bad management. We've actually net spend. The only team I think that's outspent us is Chelsea. Over the last, 5-6 years? Arsenal is second. No, Man United. Sorry, I think.
Man United
are the top net spenders. Arsenal are second.
Blimey.
It's just bad spending because the board ain't got a clue. They don't care. So they buy stupid money. Pepe, he weren't worth 72 million.
Because you give your players ridiculous contracts as well, don't you?
Yeah. Ozil, 350 grand a week to sit at home playing on his Xbox.
He would never worth that ever.
No. What's Aubameyang's just signed? What's the wages he's on now?
He's 250 to 300, somewhere around there.
It's just
And
ridiculous.
since he signed that, he's gone crap.
Yeah.
If you think about it, Salah's not getting that, and Mane's not getting it.
Yeah.
They're not getting that amount of figures. You see, it was like Tottenham as well. You always knew they'd have this little lull because they started coming up and they built the new stadium. You knew there were going to be a bit of a lull because you didn't buy or you didn't have, you know what I mean? So now, obviously, Mourinho's sort of calmed down a little bit at Tottenham, I think. And he's maybe looked at his error of his ways. I still think it'll come out towards the end of the season, but you've got a decent manager and he wants to play with what he's got. What's happening with Ali?
Oh, I don't know. He came on towards the end there. They brought him on, so he's still obviously part of the squad. He's still part of the plans, but he's just not. Mourinho, I don't know if you saw the Amazon documentary. He's just he's not a good trainer. Apparently, really lazy in training. And
Yeah.
I'm not a massive Dele Alli fan. He's got ability, but he slows the game down. You noticed it, particularly under Pochettino, when we play such a high intensity, high pressing game. We'd counter people because we'd win the ball back so high up the field. And Ali was always the one that would slow it down. But then sometimes he'd just come up with something incredible. You kind of let it go. But with Mourinho, it's a completely different style of football, completely more disciplined. And Ali just hasn't fit into it yet. Unless he's going to start doing more work off the ball, I don't see how he's gonna force his way into the Spurs team anytime soon. But it's a shame. He's a hell of a player.
I think you hit the nail on the head. Mourinho's never been a coach, you know, where he's going to actually coach somebody and make them better. He's somebody who wants to buy him and already made.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's players that have improved under him since he's been there, and he's gone in and made up really simple transfers. He's not gone and bought stars. He's bought players that just we needed to buy, like obvious signings, and it's worked really well for the style of football he wants to play. But I still think we're going to come short. I think Liverpool just proved it tonight. They battered us for that first half, in particular, and then the second half they've nicked the winner. So I think Liverpool's still the team to beat. But I think we'll be top four. I think Spurs will be top four this season. So
Yeah, it'd be nice to see.
We'll take that. We'll take that.
No, it wouldn't.
Yes, it would. And you're going to be in the championship next season. So that'll be.
Well, you know how you say about we were paying the stadium off. If what I've seen is right, they were blaming that, and we can't do this, we can't do that because we're paying the stadium off. That, from what I've read, was only 20 million a year.
You're right, Lisa.
So that's not a lot for a big club, 20 million a year to pay the stadium off. So you can't blame that for not investing. They're old. They want the money, the board.
Yeah. They're not interested, are they? With the was it the main investor? He owns the LA Rams, didn't he? The NFL.
Cronky, yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't got a clue about football. It's collateral for him.
It's an investment. It's an investment. We just had Wrexham have just been bought out by Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, and his business partner. Who was his business partner?
Yeah, I can't remember the other bloke's name. He's another actor as well, isn't he?
Yeah. Two actors, yeah.
How random's that? You know?
I think he's actually got some connections of that. He's actually Welsh, and I think he's been to watch a game, and well, that'd be massive for them. You know, I mean, even an extra $1 million for a small club like that a year.
Yeah, completely changes them. You know, but it's just
also, if they appear at some games, they're going to get more crowds, aren't you? Just to go and see them. Yeah, see if you can catch a glimpse of them.
I don't know about what your opinion on this. I'm talking from Doncaster Rovers sort of run of it. I'm a Donny Rovers fan as well. I'm a Liverpool fan, but it's my local side. So they charge for you to take your child. It's a tenner, and then yours is 20 quid. But when you get there, obviously it's about £16 a hot dog and £14 a packet of chips and £3.80 like a packet of fruit pastels. So I've always said is they've got this stadium. I think 17,000 that can fit in it. So why don't they cut the prices down to a £5 for the kids and 15 or a tenner for the adults, and double the amount of people who are going to go in there? Because if it's going to cost you, say, 30 quid for a day out with your kid to your local stadium, surely there's going to be more people than what it's going to cost for, say, 50, £60.
Yeah.
Why don't they work that bit out of it's all right charging the top whack fees, especially on like big games against big clubs? Why not make it so that it's affordable for the working man to walk back in that stadium and double the amount that's in it?
Yeah.
That's the thing. They figured out that people will pay regardless. Everyone will moan, but they'll still pay it. That's the annoying thing. If everyone stopped paying it, then the clubs would do something about it. But because for how many people moan about the prices of football, there's still people that will always pay it, and they know.
They've not got thousands though. Well, they've got thousands going, but not loads. If you know what I mean, you could actually. What the actual thing is if you're getting the same money in, but doubling the amount of people that are actually in the stadium. Number one, your atmosphere is going to go up. Number two, they're going to be buying more of them £14 chips. You make money in different areas. They just don't seem to grasp it.
Yeah, it seems quite obvious to us, doesn't it? When you look at the little football clubs, and you think, bloody hell, what are they doing?
Hello, Paul. You see, the trouble is, it's what they've said. We're getting the board out at Arsenal. Then don't buy your tickets, but it don't work because if the season tickets say I don't want it, you've got 1,000 people waiting in the background to take it. So, and they will.
Before this,
waiting list.
I don't know about Tottenham. Obviously, I think there's what is it? 70,000 Tottenham.
62.
62. So Liverpool are 58. I think it's roughly about 58. You can't get a ticket.
No, not
I've tried to set my lad for the last 2 years. I can't get a ticket.
No, I've got my mate is a season ticket holder, and if ever he can't go, which is quite often, he gives me his ticket. But that's the only way I get there, really. So I couldn't get a season ticket.
And there's so many touts out there as well. I watch so much because some of these, like, you get these Facebook forums and they go, right, we've got so many tickets, we've got so many of this. The amount of people are writing on there, I've paid this money. They've done it by bank transfer as well, idiots. And then they haven't got the tickets.
Yeah. It's a license to print money in it, football. And so, because people are paying it, they're in no rush to start knocking the prices down. It's out of order, really.
When was the first time both of you went to Highbury and White Hart Lane?
Oh, blimey. I
can't remember the first.
1993.
I think mine was 90, Highbury.
I was 9 years old. And I watched us beat Southampton 3-0.
I used to go Highbury regular. I've never been to the Emirates, purely the fact that I'm not paying the prices. I'd sooner sit at home and watch it.
Well, my dad used to set me when we were. What you? Were you about the same age as me? 41.
Who, me?
No, not you, Paul.
I was going to say.
I'm 37.
37. I'm 41. So I went roughly about 9-year-old, and they used to pick us up outside the college at Doncaster, supporters bus. I think my ticket as a youth was something like £4 something, as a kid. And I think my dad's was something like 15 quid. And I think the whole lot cost my dad about 25 quid, 30 quid to get on the bus, take us to Anfield and come back. My mum used to have your sandwiches on the bus, stick maybe an apple or whatever in your pocket for while you were there, and my dad would have his drink. He used to take a flask. Now my dad were a pitman, so you can remember when wax jackets were all the rage. My dad used to have a wax jacket on, pit gloves that were made out of sand, and he always used to put me. Obviously, we were standing then. Always used to put me on the goalpost, like the little mini goalpost. He always used to put me the other side of it. So he'd go to the goalpost, me around the other side of it, and he's a Man United fan. So honestly, the amount of times he's gone in, mate, it's one of the great stories. It's something, when you stick about, my dad's 81. Something that I'll always remember, we were in Cop watching Man United against Liverpool, and he just whispers in my ears, Man United. Man. And I'm going, Dad, you can't say that. But when everybody used to surge forward, he used to hold me like that, and then he used to get obviously squashed up against it, but I never got squashed.
Yeah, you take the pressure.
Yeah, the memories, aren't they, that they're taken away from a kid and his son, or even his daughter nowadays.
It's not a working man's sport anymore. And you can't. You try and say it. You try and say it is. It's just not. It's at Spurs. The amount of Koreans we have go and watch it because of some Heung-min Son. Koreans there come from the other side of the world. There's always tickets available from somehow which always weirds me out a little bit. How'd they get them tickets? You know, because they're paying ridiculous amounts of money for them. You know, it's a tourist sport now. It's mad. I've been to watch Real Madrid a couple of times over the years, and it weirds me out because they do the whole. They come round to your seats and like, do you want to buy a drink? Do you want to buy a drink? Like the baseball at America. They go up down the stairs and like, who wants a drink? Who wants a drink? And it's just like it's a tourist thing. There's just people there. It's hardly anyone wearing a Real Madrid shirt. It's just people who just happen to be in town that evening. They're just there watching the football. You can tell it's totally different, the football at the massive clubs. They just don't care. And the club don't care. As long as they're making the money, they'll sell the tickets to anyone. You know, whoever pays the most, they'll give it to you. It's
like a Liverpool. I think you can pay like 140 odd quid for an executive box ticket, and they're always going. Yeah. But you take your lad and that's 300 odd quid. I ain't got 300 odd quid to just.
But what's the football? It's ridiculous. No, it's ridiculous, mate. It's crazy money. Crazy money.
It was a good time when we used to go down Highbury. It was like we'd do 4 of us, chip a £5 in for petrol, get down there, go around the side to the porter cabin, get your ticket back in the turnstiles. That was it. Job done. Yeah. None of the hassle you get now. And I've been White Hart Lane as well when we played them. If I remember right, Lineker scored, and in the last couple of minutes, Campbell got an equaliser for us. Oh, that was the atmosphere then. It was like you'd just won everything in the world because we got an equaliser in the last couple of minutes.
You're lucky to get out alive then.
I'll tell you what, the hardcore Gooners, that was funny because it weren't funny for them, but we stood there and I thought, what's everyone cheering at? Because nothing had happened. Looked over and in the Tottenham end, there were a load of lads and that just took the jerseys off, wearing Arsenal shirts in the Spurs end, and the whole of the lot just come down on top of them.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you, complete idiots. They really.
What do they used to call it at West Ham with Millwall? We're at the chicken run. They used to start off in there, then they had to get to the other side.
Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
They used to get off from one side and get to the other. You see, we never had that with Liverpool and Everton. A few times, if you couldn't get in Cop and we've gone to the derbies, we've sat in the centenary stand, or which I think is down Kenny Dalglish's. But we sat in there next to Everton fans. I've never had any problem at all. You'd have families in there who were like Everton and Liverpool, and never had any problem.
Yeah, it's just a bit more civilised up your way.
But never had it. You still obviously get the blue nose bit of it, and you still have the bit of piss take. But there were I never ever saw, and I've been to quite a number of derbies. We've never, like I said, I've sat next to them. Families have like mixed.
Yeah, you don't see the trouble in the ground nowadays as much as you used to. Nowhere near. It's all mouth on social media these days. Most of it, it's nonsensical. But the Arsenal fans, when they went to Tottenham. I don't know if you've been to Tottenham, but they usually, the Arsenal fans, they get them together. They jump off the tube at Seven Sisters and they have a police cordon and it basically walks them all the way up Tottenham High Road up to the stadium. So when they get there, the police then block off the Spurs fans from getting to them. But it's like running a gauntlet. But it's I wouldn't want to do it. I've got a mate who's a Chelsea fan and he's been to White Hart Lane a couple of times. He says it's the most terrifying thing he's ever done. He says it's just Spurs fans were just staring at you, just looked all like they wanted to kill you. And it's just like the police have to be there, otherwise they're going to get done over. It's ridiculous. It's the worst. The Spurs Stadium is one of the worst locations for a ground because there's only one way in, there's only one way out, and everyone knows. And if you're there, the police have got to be on it. So it's a hell of an operation getting the away fans in and out of that place. It's not nice. I don't envy them.
You've got to look at as well the ultras, from Roma and them. They're the scary ones.
Yeah, they're nutters. They are nutters.
Was it Roma? Which is a team where they went to the training ground and started laying into the players? What team was that?
Was that Argentina?
No, it was one of them. I'm sure it was Spanish or Italian.
What was it?
Yeah, I don't know if it was Barca or somebody. A load of the players said they wanted to terminate the contract, and legally they could because of what happened. These supporters turned up to the training ground and started smacking into the players because they were playing crap.
Yeah, I think I remember that somewhere. See, another one was terrible for that with Colombia, wasn't it? They shot one bloke from 1990 World Cup.
Yeah.
And his name was Escobar as well.
Yeah. Fucking him, didn't they? Kids have walked up to him. brazen, just bang.
Yeah.
There's
What
nothing.
you said there about Argentina. I was going to mention that. It did obviously Diego Maradona passed away, and then out of disrespect, the people who were in the morgue went and took photographs with his dead body.
I saw that.
So it all got out. So they ended up finding, if it's true of what I've seen, they ended up finding the two bodies of the people, the ultras, went and got the people who own the morgue and killed them.
Wow. I didn't know that. That
That was the story. The death threats was announced, and then there's been stuff that's come out. They've killed them. They found them in them big like cider bins. They found them in them.
Yeah. Wow. I saw the photos of the guys with Diego's body, just like doing the whole thumbs up thing to the camera. I was just like, that's disgusting. But blimey, I didn't know they'd been hunted down and killed. That's
the thing about it is all right. Somebody might take a photograph of them, but you certainly wouldn't spread it around social media. Where you start there going, huh?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, part of me, I wouldn't even want to take a photograph.
Nah, of course not.
No.
They deserve to hide him, but I don't think they deserve to be killed. That's a bit.
No, but you know how fanatic them Broca Juniors and
River Plate. Yeah.
Well, the scrap like the Lions defend on it on the pitch, don't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Mass brawls, and the referees just sort of get on with it. I'm getting in the middle of it. $11 for a hockey game. That's not a bad price.
Was that ice hockey?
Yeah.
Yeah, Lee Armitage. Yeah, Leeds are one of the harder ones to get on with.
Yeah.
That's good money. $11 for a hockey game. Can't be bad at all.
Well, there's a lot of them like that. They going away from football and just going to normal, actual like gigs, to things that you want to take your kids to, even to the cinema. The amount of money that they're charging is just ridiculous.
We were talking about this on Saturday when Lee was on, because it was saying how since this lockdown, all the gigs, ticket prices have like just gone through the roof. Obviously, they're not going to have them now, but when they were back in and that, they just shot the prices right up because they're going to try and get the money back, isn't they?
See, a lot of them are actually touts. It's not actually, you get a ticket company that represents, just say, I think he came out with, what's that ginger haired lad? Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
He came out and said, look, I won't let anybody in who's not bought it legit. And what they do is they double the prices. And it's the same as like the PlayStation 5 come out. People end up buying 15, 20 of them and then doubling the money.
Selling for double. Yeah. Horrible bastard.
Sticking them on for eBay for $1,000 or whatever.
Yeah.
So that kid who wants that it's hard enough for the mum and dad to be able to afford it as it is. That kid who wants it ain't going to get it because some bloke who's got a bit of extra cash.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not right.
You wouldn't want to be there, would you?
Well, another vape reviewer. I don't know if you're watching Paul McCartney, who's one of my best mates in vaping.
Yeah.
I love him for bits. He's a massive Celtic fan. So for the last so many years, I've had to hear him chirp on about how great they are. This year, he's been pretty quiet for some reason.
It makes you laugh, though. I mean, Christ, what is it? They won, how many they had? 10 in a row? Or 9?
Yeah, it's 9 or 10. I think it's 9, actually. I think.
And because one year they're not looking like winning it, they're all going ape shit. They want to get rid of the manager. Why don't our fans do that with our manager?
Well, obviously, they had, before that, they had Brendan Rodgers. And obviously, he went to Leicester. So they all hate him now. And then they brought Lennon back. And obviously, since Lennon's come in, it's not been quite what they wanted it to be.
Just shows how good a coach Brendan Rodgers is, really, doesn't it?
It do, but I don't get this. If you've sacked a manager because it went downhill, why would you re-employ him again?
Didn't Lennon leave? I don't know if he actually was sacked. I think he left.
I don't know.
I think a load of stuff went off, and I think he left or something.
Too sure.
Well, obviously, Brendan Rodgers wants to go to a Premier League. Where would you rather be, at Celtic, or would you rather be at the Premier League?
So it's where the money is, isn't it, in the Premier League? So,
We should have had him.
Brendan Rodgers
Yeah, instead of
Arteta.
or Emery.
no, Emery. Instead of Emery, should have gone for him.
Yeah.
I always found him really weird. He looked like Count Dracula.
Yeah.
I think he would have done better if he could speak better English. But if you can't get your message over to the players, you know, I mean, look at him now. He went over to Villarreal, and I don't know if they still are, but they were top in the Spanish league.
I don't know if they're top. No, I think is it Real Sociedad. I think are top in Spain at the moment.
Are
I
they?
think they were at the weekend anyway. Right. Anyway, I'm knackered. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna get the sack, and I will probably see you at the weekend, Alan.
Yeah, we're on Saturday, Christmas special. So
Perfect.
you're welcome if you want to jump in.
Yeah, I'll give you a shout. We'll jump on. We'll have a couple of beers. Sounds good.
Yeah. Right.
Right. Take care,
Cheers,
guys.
Paul. See you later.
Take care. See you later.
Have a good one, brother.
So yeah,
Go on.
if you want to get that to fit in your other top, just order one of them adapters. Fits perfect there.
Yeah, it's just that. Did you see what I mean about the back? See, mine never came with an adapter. I don't actually need it now, but yeah, I didn't know it come with an adapter.
Yeah, both of mine did, and I noticed it's advertised on there. You can buy them as well. Low profile, so it basically just fits, but it's just shortening the width of it.
Take the bit out.
It fits in.
Oh, we're happy it's fitted, mate.
But yeah, it's a bit noisier because it's dual fan. But it seems to be doing it a lot better on the editing and stuff. And this ticker tape that's running along the bottom used to, I don't know about for when you were watching it, but on our screen it was really laggy.
Yeah, jerk. You don't know it's not now. No, it's right.
And I thought I'll put that down to it. The graphics card couldn't cope the inbuilt one. So
Have you not got any further forward with Streamlabs?
now I've redone it again. I tried it on that 1030 and it was really bad, lagging and stuff. So now we've got this one. I've set it up as I've looked on YouTube at the best settings and stuff, and I'm trying it again. But so the main problem is the chat. So the only way I can find around that is to actually run Streamlabs and then get YouTube up as well, and then pop out the chat and bring that into the Streamlabs, because the chat on Streamlabs doesn't work.
So I don't use Streamlabs. I don't like it. It's very temperamental. What I use is Stream Elements. So that's still using OBS Studio, but the chat comes up on the side, and it also shows you about your who's subscribed. You can have it come up on the screen. It just pops up when they do it, and if they give you any super chats. Now, instead of using super chat, instead of doing that, I would use the Elements. It goes straight to your PayPal. So what we need to do is we need to get so once I've finished editing one afternoon when you're free, is call on Facebook. You know, like do a call on there, and then we can go. Or in fact, we'll do it by Zoom. I've got a Zoom room, so we'll do it by Zoom, and you can share the screen, and we'll go through it, and I'll give you all the settings, and then we'll go live.
Yeah, definite. I've
So,
looked at
all this stuff that you've got going down at the bottom. You can just create that. You know, like you got your background now. You can create all that. The only thing that will be different is that you're going to have to either get yourself a Zoom room, or you're going to have to get VC, which is free. Zoom, the charger, I think it's about £15 a month, unless there's two of you on.
Yeah. I've got on the Streamlabs OBS, I've got everything even better than here. I've got the ticker tape running, the moving green screen, everything sorted. It was just the chat that was doing me head in. Stream Elements I went on, and it just completely different. I couldn't get my head around it.
Yeah, well, I can show you all that, and that it is actually quite simpler than what you actually think. It is a lot simpler. It looks complicated, but it isn't. Once I went through it all with you, but the problem, what you've got now with Stream Yard, is that they give you the actual platform. So, you know, like now you can just invite people in and it's fine. It doesn't matter. I think you can have, 10 on this or 6 they used to have.
I think they've upped it now. I don't know if it's 12 or something like that.
Yeah. So you can invite people in and you do this. But when you're going down to OBS or Streamlabs, what you've got to have is you've got to have something either whether it's VC or Zoom or something, so you can actually invite people in.
Yeah. And then you have to set your screen up, don't you?
Well, if it's on Zoom, it's just in one set of squares. If it's in VC, there's a way of then you can put your squares wherever you want them, and you can create backdrops. And there's other good things about OBS, such as that you can put browser sources in, and there's loads of stuff that you can add to it. It's a lot. It gives you more of a free run of what you want to do, including like transitions. You know, if you wanted to do bumpers, you have Spice and Easy, just pop it up and then back out. There's loads of stuff. But just to get it nice and simple for you, you could set it up. But you're going to have to work out whether you're going to use VC or if you're going to use pay the money for Zoom.
Well, this is paid on StreamYard at the minute.
Yeah. So what's this? £20 a month?
Something like that. Yeah, about 20
yeah.
quid.
So if you, I think StreamYard. Sorry, if you pay yearly, I think it works out about £12 a month. If you pay it monthly, I think it's about 15. I think.
Yeah.
And that's Zoom. So you've got like a private room then. And you know, like if you wanted to do a room off of it, you could do that and just come in there and not go live.
Yeah. I think you can do that on here. It's what we're doing Christmas Day is you send the invites, but you don't actually go live. They just click the invite.
Yeah, just sit in the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sit in the studio. But the good thing about Elements, again, your chat comes on that side. You can do that and you can set up all other bits and bobs. It just means that like an afternoon, you and me just have to sit there and go through it. I'm quite happy to that. Yeah,
well, let me know when you're free. Most afternoons, I've got all my jobs done, all my orders out, and then the afternoon is when I start doing the editing and stuff. So
I'm sort of saying I get up roughly about 9 o'clock-ish, get all my little bits and bobs and done, and then once I finish recording, I think I've got an RDA coming up, so I don't take as long. So just grab you an afternoon and we'll sit and we'll go through it, and it literally will take 15-20 minutes, and you'll be up and you'll be live.
Yeah, just drop me a message when you're free. If it's 2 o'clock onwards in the afternoon, I'll be editing.
So I'll grab you.
That and
it gives you such a difference of, it's like you would have seen it. You've got your scenes, and then you've got you've got your scenes, and then in your scenes of what your different bits that you've got, and it can make it look really, really nice. But you can tell different now, you know, like we're on now, you know, because you've upgraded your graphics card. You can see it's a lot more.
Also, I've got a week's. It's normally 720, but StreamYard have done an offer of a week on 1080 to try and get you to do it, to pay extra for the 1080. I won't do it, but I thought if it's free, I'll use it for the week. But yeah, with that ticker tape, that's made a hell of a difference straight away.
The thing about it, StreamYards is really, really good. And if you're paying for it, because you can still do backgrounds, you can do all sorts on here and banners and stuff. So it runs in roundabouts. Well, what you wanting to do extra than what you can't do on here?
At the minute, I'm happy with how it's running. It's just I can do more for the graphics wise on OBS.
Oh yeah, massively. The graphics sort of side of it. If you can get the Streamlabs working, then they obviously giveaways and stuff like that are so much simpler. But there is a way around that. We're using Nightbot and
I mean, I've heard there's so many. That's why I tried to do studio, because they said that Slobs is more for like gaming.
It is, yeah. It is. It's a lot more for your sort of like your Twitch and stuff like that than it is for streaming.
Well, I did try studio and I couldn't figure it out because I've been used to doing Streamlabs OBS, got my head around that, went to studio and it was completely different. And I thought, oh, Christ, I've got to learn all this again. I started doing it. I just thought, I'll give up StreamYard. That's it.
Yeah, it's a little bit. Jack Howard, you're flogging a dead horse, mate. Which horse are we flogging? Yeah, Lee, just get in touch with me, mate. I'm quite obviously I've been streaming for quite a number of years, so I remember there were no Streamlabs. It was just OBS then, and you could only do so many bits, and nowadays it's so much simpler.
Yeah, I can't believe I was actually in bed on the vape show, and I thought, oh, I'll catch it live. Sat there. This is the 1 week I can actually catch the whole thing, and it went on.
But yeah, well, that again, that were down to YouTube. Well, YouTube and Google went down last week.
Yeah. It's been playing up in it for about a week, on and off.
And well, it was terrible. I did the last of Summer Vapes. It was like a reunion show on Tuesday, and that was the same. I know Nature Vapes had a problem as well. Quite a number of other people. So it's just basically getting onto YouTube. There's been the trouble.
Yeah.
It was a little bit like, when we first had the lockdown.
Yeah.
That many people using it, you couldn't do it in like 1080p. You had to probably go down to 480.
Yeah, so many people on, weren't there?
Yeah, but I think the problem were on Thursday is that the new game came out, Cyberpunks.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people are playing that.
But what can you do?
Well, see, over the years, there have always been talk of other platforms coming around, such as like Amazon was going to bring it out.
What was it? Vimeo, is that one as well? They're on about
Vimeo, Vimeo, yeah, they were going to be the next, but they charged some right money for that. That was part of your Patreon as well. They're not the same sort of platform, but if Amazon sort of come out with that sort of thing, then it would. I think they could rival YouTube. They've got the money.
Yeah. Well, it's massive, isn't it, Amazon? Who's not heard of Amazon?
Well, no, I think everybody's doing your shopping on it.
We do, because we do Prime anyway for like bits we order, and you get it next day and that. And they're even doing Morrison shopping, aren't they, on there now?
Jack Howard, you could be a lucky man. Are you a sales rep? No, I'm not a sales rep. It's free. It's free. I'm just a knowledgeable person when it comes to going live streaming. That's all.
That reminds me, Jack Howard, you won a badge last Saturday. Now, I'm assuming you don't want us to know who you really are, which is why you've not given me your details. So, do you want me to re-roll it, or do you actually want the badge?
Oh, you've got to have the badge. I've got the badge here. It's on top of my computer, mate. With a bit of blue tack as well. But I was thinking, where can I put it? I looked behind back of me and I thought nobody's going to be able to see it there. You've got to get one of them badges.
Limited. They're gone now. There's only one left, which is what Jack won. But if you don't want it, we'll re-roll it again on Saturday.
The lucky man. I'm a DJ. He's a lovely bloke.
Who is?
The lucky man in the toilet.
Lucky man. I always thought were the ones on abroad where they try to sell you your watches and stuff.
Yeah, abroad, but there's also a lucky man. You know, when you enter the toilet and he wants you to freshen up for the punani.
Oh, yeah, I know. With the old and you want a quick spray?
He's on the Cookie Monster.
Yeah, do they still have them in the nightclubs when you go in the toilets? And hello,
yeah,
Chris.
Still there, and a lot of them obviously are foreigners, really, that work in there. But yeah, plenty of times. Obviously, the sort of work that I do, I don't really do towns anymore.
You just get too old. That's it. We went on my 50th actually. We went down Leicester, and I couldn't do it. We had to come out and go to a smaller pub where it just weren't like a cattle market.
That's the one, Smo. That's the one, bro. Yeah, I always feel so sorry for them because they don't get paid by the venue. So they go in there, they buy the sprays or whatever, and I think most of them, they top the bottles back up. You know, them cheaper ones that you can buy from market stores and stuff. They fill them all up there, and it's whatever they get in the plate. And I'll tell you what, they take some absolute stick from people. Yeah.
Oh, well, would you want to stand in the toilet or not?
No, not really, no.
In a city centre.
Yeah, that's right, Jack. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, no. Honestly, mate, I don't sell OBS or anything like that. It's just that I've been a streamer for over 4 years on YouTube, and you just had to learn it. You had to learn how it works, and I was exactly the same as you were. and you just don't. It looks daunting until you start getting the way round. It's like anything, isn't it?
Yeah. Flapcat popped in on not on screen, but popped in chat as well on Saturday when Lee was on.
Again, like I said to you, I would and I would love to have gone there with Lisa as well and Lee, but they know how it works. I've got that much.
I bet he's asleep because you
Yeah.
did say you might fall asleep.
I were up at 4 o'clock in the morning, started reviewing, and I had to get so many done. So you sit here, and a lot of people think it's easy. It's just like you press record and done. It isn't. You've then got the editing. Then Fern, my youngest, right, we're all snuggled up and watching a film. We had dinner, and then that was it. I was gone. I was snoring. It were up to sleep time.
It's
and the last thing I'm going to be is on a stream having a beer, and I'll be like that.
When you're staring at the screen and doing this, clicking it and that, it's just mentally tiring, isn't it? Staring at the screen and doing it all.
Yeah, it's like this week. I was on. We did the reunion of Last of Summer Vapes on Tuesday. My show tonight. Then we've got the UK Vape show tomorrow. I'm going to show on Friday, but I've got a show Saturday. I've got 2 shows on Sunday, and I'm still doing the reviews in it because it's all going up to that Christmas period. People have the Christmas shows, so it's. And plus, I'll jump on yours as well Saturday.
Yeah, you're welcome. Do you want me to send you the link, or
I'll
send you the link anyway? And then
we've got a 12-hour stream on Skint Vapors channel, so I'll be jumping on yours. Have a couple of hours with you. Have a couple of hours with him, and then I'll be going to bed, getting back up in the morning to do his last couple of hours with him, and then we've got the Sabs on the night time, and then I'm on the Misfits, so it's going to be, and then I'm having Monday off.
Is that a charity thing?
Yeah, it's for Shelter.
Who's that?
Shelter they do for homeless people.
No, whose stream you going on?
Skint Vapor.
I'll write that down. We'll pop in chat.
Yeah, mate. I'll tell you what. Look, get on the show. Just if I'm on there, well, you'll be doing your live. But after you finish your live, come and nip over there. You're more than welcome.
Yeah, we'll jump over. Giving some support. Definitely.
Oh, thank you very much, Lisa. I love. Do you know what, Lisa and Lee? They're absolutely fantastic. I can't wait till this is all over, so we can have a little bit of a meet up and a beer together. They're so supportive for me.
But yeah, it's the Christmas special. This I don't know what's going to be special apart from me wearing a Christmas jumper. But we'll do some giveaways. We've got all these gold badges to give away. Yeah. Ooh. We've still got them to give away.
What about a Spice and Easy quiz?
We do. Everyone says they want a quiz, but when we actually do it, people don't bother turning up. And then it's like, oh, you're doing a quiz. And
yeah, I suppose so. The thing about these quizzes is make them short and sweet.
Yeah. We'll do some bits, give some of them away. The big box giveaway we're doing after Christmas because I don't want it to get lost with what's going in it. There's all sorts going in that. Which we did say we were going to do if we hit 1,000 before Christmas, and we've done it easy. So
that's amazing. I've got my Patreon. I've got a Patreon. So this month they've got they're huge. So it's everything that I've had doubled up or whatever. I've put them all in boxes and t-shirts and that. So they've got that. I'm doing a live afternoon show for the Patreons, and then on the 23rd, and then we've got the last show on the 23rd on the night, and that's me done. Then I'm hoping I've recorded my video for my best of, and then that's me done till 6 or the 10th. All depends what comes in.
We're doing a live on Christmas Day, but not a public one, just like a closed thing. So about 12 people can come in, and you don't have to dress up or anything. You just come on screen, say what you want, do what you want, because it's never going out live. So we said, oh, we'll just do that, and everyone can do like the regulars and that. Let us know, pop in and just have a laugh, only for like an hour or two in the afternoon.
Well, that makes it, doesn't it? Obviously, I've got kids, and well, we're not having my brother down, or we normally have like 11, 12 people around table. But this year, obviously, and they're on about it. I don't know if you saw on the news. They're on about cancelling Christmas.
No, this afternoon they said, well, from the last I heard was they're definitely saying you've got 5 days, but they recommend you don't. What was it now? You only mix with for 1 day. You've got 5 days, but they're saying only mix for 1 day. What? That's the last I heard. So I just don't know what they're on with. But apparently, yeah, they're still saying you've got a 5-day break. So no doubt there's going to be a massive influx of new cases.
Yeah, and they're just saying a brand new strain of it. Sorry.
Yeah. So it's all going to be fun again at the start of next year. The next thing will be when you've had all the vaccines and that, it's took them this long that it's not working on the new strain.
That's right, Lisa. Nobody will listen anyway, to be honest with you. They've not listened a lot of them haven't listened to about the lockdowns, have they, really?
Well, it's only 5 days. Like I said earlier, what they're going to do on New Year? People ain't going to say, right, oh, we'll all stay in then New Year's Eve. No, they ain't going to do it.
It's been a bit weird over the last couple of years because I've always worked from being 16. I've always gigged on a New Year's Eve. For the last 2 years, I said to Lou, I'm not doing it anymore. I want to be at home with kids, but by the time it gets to about 9 o'clock, I'm ready for bed.
Yeah. Old age kicks in, doesn't it? And you just think...
I think last year, the kids actually woke me up about 10:30, 11 o'clock. I'd nodded off. I was tired because the whole run up to it and everything like that, you end up getting nodding off.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll do that Saturday. If you're definitely coming in Saturday.
I'm definitely. What I'll do is, like I said, I'm on. I've got my editing bits to do, and they start at 11 o'clock. I might nip on Flat Cap show towards the end because this is his last show on his. They're starting at 11 o'clock, but I'll come on to yours before that.
What's his last show?
We're stopping doing lives.
Is it?
Yeah, he's just concentrating doing his actual reviews and his work and his family. He's got a bit younger family than mine, so he's not doing 3 Men. He's not doing the UK, and he's not doing the Saturday night one. So,
cheers, Taylor. Not quite there yet. Yeah. Well, what time's he going live Saturday?
Same as he normally does, 9 o'clock. Yeah, he's live at 9 o'clock.
And how long?
You do 6 hour streams.
Wait, yeah. Once we start drinking, it depends. Depends what Fiona's like because she had her eyes done today. So if they're all settled down, she'll be drinking, and then that's it. It's like 5 hours.
What she had done?
She had lasers because she didn't want to wear glasses, but at the same time they redid the lenses because a family, a mum and a dad side, are both known for cataracts. So they said, well, we can do them at the same time. So they've done the lenses as well as doing the laser treatment.
Paul McCartney had that absolutely sore as anything.
Well, it's different now because I said when my dad had his done donkeys years ago, they used to take the eyeball out.
Yeah.
But now they don't. They just small snip with a laser thing and job done.
I don't think I could have out like that, done. You know, your eyes.
No, I'd sooner wear glasses.
Yeah. It's not something. Yeah. I've tried to put contact lenses in, you know, funny ones for parties and stuff. I could get one in, I couldn't get the other one in because my eye just wants to shut.
Yeah, I hate anything going near my eyes. Can't do it.
I actually had an eye test the other day because my eyes it's more up close, you know, like this sort of like trying to read. I can't. So I had to get some glasses. It's the first time in my life that I had them. I got some other ones, I think the year before, but they weren't very good. I think they got the actual prescription mixed up. I got these ones. And these were, the left eye was wrong or something or other did. And then it come to the point where I just couldn't see close up. So I got these ones. These are the new ones, which are bifocal. So I can see perfectly that way. And then when I'm now texting or writing, I can see at the bottom.
These are actually my old ones, because the ones I had, the last new ones, if you get what I mean, I got varies because I said I'm fed up with swapping them. But the close-up stuff, it's that thin at the bottom that you like that. Trying to
Yeah.
look at what you're trying to read. I says, I ain't getting varies again. They're a waste of time.
So what are them varies then? How do they work?
It's sort of like the bottom bit is supposed to be for reading, and then you've got a bit for like computer work, and then the others for the long driving bit. But it's not enough unless you get massive bins so you can see out of each bit. There's not enough lens to do the whole lot. So
I have found that with these, you end up doing that where you have to push them right up to your nose and then start looking down like that.
Yeah. I mean, literally, if I wear my other ones to read the chat, I've got to sit here like that.
Yeah.
You look down at the chat, and I says, I'll just wear my old ones. So I'll just get 2 pair, one for this and mid-range and reading, and the others for driving. Do it that way. Yeah, Lisa, that's it. If you've got cataracts, you've got to have the lenses done.
Yeah, like you said, funnying around with your eyes, it's horrible, isn't it?
But I think they said, I'm sure she said, once the eyes are done and everything will be fine. But for reading, she will need glasses because it can't do it for everything. So you need to use glasses for reading. So to me, I'll just use glasses full stop.
So it's like now you end up having to do that, don't you? So the bottle's there, I'm having to go like that to read it.
Yeah. But that's when that's there in front of you. But when you're trying to look at the screen, which is over there, you're like this.
Yeah, I'm not too bad on my distance. Mine's more up close, so it's not too bad. Like if you're reading the paper or anything. But because the glasses that I got before was all of this, so you were then constantly, so you wanted to chat and then go back up, you're having to do that. So I ended up looking like Geppetto. I'm a real boy. Yes, me with glasses.
So yeah, I'll you send him a message, Chris. I'll drop him one as well. Tell him you're on and see if we can get Chris on again as well.
Yeah, I know he's been busy down at the shop. So, but yeah, I'll message him.
I think it depends when M's working as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
There's one I'd love to get on, just for the laugh factor. I'd love to get Bogan on. I know he ain't going to come on, but it will be such a laugh. It's such a scream when you watch his videos. Just don't care, does it?
Oh, no. Jack Howard, suit me up and the badge is yours.
Yeah, he's talking to Taylor because he is actually a tailor. Tailor to the stars. He makes suits and stuff.
Paper round, Al, you're only 64.
You're 10 years out. Which way is up to you, but you're 10 years out.
My last eye test was the same as the one before. So now I have spare glasses.
Oh, mine will be different this time because I know they're getting worse, but mine are gradually going to get worse.
It's what he was saying to me, it's the hardening of your lens. That's where it's just old age, it's hardening of your lens.
Yeah, well, I'm diabetic as well, so.
Yeah, that doesn't help. Glaucoma and stuff like that. Right then, buddy, I want to go and get something to eat.
Yeah, I think we're about done anyway. We normally only got 2.5 hours now, supposedly on a Wednesday. So, yeah, I'll send you the link Saturday. I'll just drop you a message anyway. And then when you're not busy in the afternoon, just drop me a message 2 o'clock-ish and just say,
Yeah,
yo,
we'll go through it all.
Do you want to go through anything? And we'll pop on.
Yeah, no problem. Big love. Thank you so much for having me on. Big love to everybody in chat. Look after yourselves, and you'll probably be seeing me again. I forgot how to get out of here.
I don't know how you do it myself now because I don't win anyone else's.
That's it. Removed from stream. Good night, people. Love you loads, bro. Look after yourself. See you later. Send my love to your lass, won't you?
Yeah,
see you
cheers,
later.
Bye. So we'll go 5 minutes and then I think we're done. What's the old age stuff? Same age as you. So yeah, it's been a bit strange tonight, isn't it? I've not really drank much and got in the mood. We're being on the go all day. You're rushing around and stuff. You can't get into it as much, but so what are we doing then? I'm not blind enough for bivocals. Yeah, mine is. I need varies really. Although I say that, my long range is all right. So I don't know. We'll see next time I go. I should have gone early this year, but the tree behind me there is not my tree, Taylor. Somebody else's problem. Just bear with me a sec. Where are we? Where are we? So yeah, should be good on Saturday. When we get whichever one we're doing other than StreamYard, you saw it in the week. It weren't running right, but I'd like to get that set up before Christmas with the snow and everything. But that was a good backdrop. I like playing about with that. Then the overlays and stuff. Optometrist Prime. So what, we're on quarter. We'll go to 11 because it gives me time to drink this. The only beer I got left was this can of Fax. So that's going down at the minute. So what do you fancy us doing then for the Christmas special? Do you want a quiz or what do you want? Couldn't find your Windows disk for the format. What are you trying to do then, Dibble? Reinstall Windows? Taylor. Missed the whole show. Where you been, Brad? Are you watching the match? Oh, we're going to 11 anyway, Brad. Then we're done because I'm knackered today. Within 2 secs. Been going blurry. It might be the autofocus. I ain't switched it off. Let me see if I can do that now. I don't know if it's set up. Gary! Hello, Gary Shots. Advanced. Autofocus is off, so I don't know why it's been going blurry. Don't know, unless it's the vape playing up when it gets the vaping close. It could be the white balance that's auto as well. I think that's set up. So it's trying to alter that. Yeah, auto white balance is on, so that might be doing it. And now I can't shut it down. There you go. Had to fly over your old ladies. How far away does she live? Yeah, it's been a bit different tonight, Brad, because John weren't feeling too good and busy, so he had to go early. Paul was quite knackered. We nearly didn't have a live tonight. Well, we would have been live, but we nearly didn't do the Fab Show because they got other stuff going on. So, but then they said, no, we'll come on and do it anyway. Yeah, I know, Brad, but you said you had to fly over, so I thought she lived like a long way off. It was a joke, but it just went. Yeah, I don't know. Sam, I'll tell you what. Oh, that might be why as well. For some reason, the camera's dropped it down to 480. You're slow tonight. You're a Villa fan. You're not quick anytime. So, yeah, we'll have, if Aidan comes on Saturday, and if you want to come on as well, by the way, Lee, if you're still here, and Lisa, we can get you on Saturday. We'll get a few people on for the Christmas special. Have a laugh. If he's not busy, hopefully Chris will come on, and we'll see who else we can get. And we'll try not to go hours and hours, and we'll pop on to Skimp Vapor's channel if it's a charity thing. Oh, you're working, Lee. This sounds a bit loud for some reason. Move that microphone away a bit. Oh, we'll do these gold badges. And it looks like we're doing a Christmas badge because you don't want it, do you, Jack? The big box giveaway, tell you that, will be after Christmas. I don't want to do it before because with all the posters at the minute, I don't want to risk it getting lost. So we'll probably draw it the week after Christmas and post it the following week once the post started to die down a bit. All right. You're not going up to Windows 10 then, Dibble? And I want to get some more bits for it as well this weekend for the box. There's a fair bit in there now. And we're going to do as well, might record it Saturday afternoon and upload it Monday, the Tropical Sun stuff. I might do it all in one video. The sources and the peanuts they sent us and do them in one video. I want the badge, but I have to reveal my superhero identity. Can't have one without the other, Jack. Or whatever your name is. All right. Yes, Brad. It's well worth winning. I mean, the stuff that's in it's not counting the 10 spice packs as well. So you got 20 quid worth of spice packs in there for a start. And you got the Spice and Easy cap that's priceless. And I may even, not the Christmas because they're all gone, but I might, because we've got a couple knocking about, I might put one of each of the badges in as well, which is a gold, a chili, and a black badge. Well, let me know, Jack. And obviously, we can't. If you can't give me your details for whatever reason, we can just re-roll it on Saturday. Yeah, that's it, Brad. We just, give back. We appreciate everyone that subs to us. Priceless or worthless? Priceless, definitely, Dibble. But he did say actually Jersey is going to send us some more stuff after Christmas, so maybe some more giveaways as well. I bet you can hear my phone vibrating, can't you? Oh, 58. We're on 58. Right, 2 minutes and we're done. And I didn't ring the bell. So, this is a 2-minute warning, not a 15. And I can't find it. Taylor, yeah, you let me know what you want. I can get it from there for you. Definitely. Jack, email address is Dibble. Yeah, it's definitely a phone, Dibble, vibrating. Yeah, just let me know, Taylor, what you're after, and I'll get it for you. I tell you, fed up with getting these Amazon things coming through. Your account's on hold, and the email address they're sending it to, I don't use. So there's not an account registered on Amazon. Can you get a double X? A double X what? Pack or badge? Yeah, it is, Lisa. I've had the Royal Mail one as well. I think Fiona has as well. Your package is being held. No, it ain't. There's only one Theo Walker. Do you know what I said before? It's on the cards. It was always on the cards that he was going to score tonight. Pack, yeah. Yeah, if you want to order the pack, Jack. I'm a poet. Order the pack, Jack. It's on the website and I'll stick the badge in with it. No, it's not. It's a weird email, isn't it, Dibble? It's like A-M- or something like that. When people fall for it, it's like the one that were going around saying you owe HM revenue or something like that, and it's automated. When you answer the phone, it says, "Oh, you owe us so." Oh, just go away. Yeah, that's it, Lisa. Especially with the Royal Mail, with the post and that at the minute. The phone call. I ain't had the phone call from Amazon. I don't get as many now. Yeah, I'll look out for it, Jack. I don't get as many now of the crash things. But they, depending how busy I am, I wind them up as well. You get it over there as well, actually. Yeah, the last time I weren't busy. They rang me up for the crash. That you've had a crash. You know it is straight away because they don't answer straight away. Say hello, hi, and you think, I know it is straight away. Yeah. Why do they always say yeah? Yeah, I've been informed. I'll just say, is it about a crash? So when was the crash? I've not had one. Yeah, I've been told you had a crash, and I said I've not had one. Do you know who you're speaking to? Sorry, I said, do you know who you're speaking to? I don't know what you mean. I said, well, if you've been informed I've had an accident, you must know who I am. You must know my name. And once I got to that point, she just said, muttered something and put the phone down straight away. I thought, I ain't been in an accident then, have I? Next one, I'm going to wind up and just keep on going. And then when they actually get round to the accident, just say, yeah, well, what it was, I've had an upset stomach and I went outside and dropped my keys. And when I bent down, I shit myself. Can I claim for that accident? And see what they say. I bet they'll just hang up straight away then. I'm hoping one will ring me when we're live so I can play it over the live as well. That'll be a laugh to wind them up. Taylor, you won't notice the difference. We saw a few in Nottingham today. There's quite a few in Loughborough. It's not right though, is it? I know some of them are scammers, but you can tell the genuine ones that are homeless and it should never happen. Taylor, yeah. Yes, we know about that. I bet they do as well, Lisa. Right, anyway, we're 11:05. We're done. There'll be an upload Wednesday, Friday, which we've not even recorded yet because we're behind. And I don't know what it is, so I can't tell you. And there may be one tomorrow night if I get a chance. I want to get a couple of quick ones in. Other than that, we're live again Saturday for the Christmas special. So Say fraud squad. Yeah, good idea, Dibble. Cheers anyway, you lot for dropping in, and we will catch you Saturday. And I'll give you the outro video if I can find it, because it's a Crimbo one, and we've only got just over a week left now. 9 days. We'll catch you Saturday.